From the Scotiabank Arena, the Chicago Blackhawks versus the Toronto Maple Leafs. Austin Matthews has been red hot, while Connor Bedard has scored his first NHL goal a couple of games back. As I'm joined here by my co-hosts, Joey and Brandon. And welcome to the NHL on MHS. I am Max, and I'll be your main commentator for tonight, the play-by-play commentator. So Joey, Austin Matthews has scored 2 hat tricks in back-to-back games. What do you think? Do you think we can see a third one here?
Probably, I'd say most likely.
Brandon, what do you think too? Will we see another hat trick for Austin?
Most likely.
He likes to express stuff very loud. We will have another commentator joining us later on. We'll have another commentator join us later on in the broadcast. But right now, we're going to talk about the game. Before it starts, we're around 10 minutes away from puck drop, I believe. The last time, I believe, a back-to-back hat trick for the Maple Leafs ever happened was back in 1994.
They're invading! Grenade!
But Joey, what do you think on this matchup? We've seen Chicago Blackhawks and Connor Bedard, supposed to be one of the best prospects, and he's already scored his first NHL goal in his second NHL game, and his team hasn't gone on to a good start as they know they're rebuilding and trying to get the pieces back and trying to get a championship team. But even though this is not the best Blackhawks teams that we saw back in a couple years back in their dynasty when they won 3 cups, what do you think Connor Bedard could prove here? Could we see a goal from him, or will it just be a domination by the Leafs?
I think we could see a goal. It's still pretty early in the season, so I think things are starting to pick up for all the teams now that we're going into more serious territory here.
Yeah, we are reaching I think this is the 3rd game or 4th game for these two clubs. I mean, it's still pretty early on in the season. A reminder for everyone tuning in, we will not be broadcasting until the 29th of October when the Heritage Classic comes. The Calgary Flames and the Edmonton Oilers. The Heritage Classic will be hopefully Joey and Brandon and hopefully many more to join us in that broadcast on Sunday on October 29th of this year. Just a reminder for you guys at home that we will not be broadcasting we'll also be broadcasting Thursday. Just gave me a reminder, but after that Thursday broadcast, we will not be broadcasting, I believe, until the 29th of October. So enjoy these doses on this 2-game week. Now back at the topic on hand. The Maple Leafs. They've started off hot. They've already won their first 2 games. Could they win their third? And could they be competing Vegas has been very good in their standings. Do you think this is like the Vegas of the East? Because Vegas is in the West, and the East, Toronto's been doing very good. What do you think, Joey?
I think, yeah, possibly. I mean, they're both good teams, so you could make that analogy.
Mm-hmm. Brandon?
Yes.
All right.
Yes!
Apparently Brandon just ate a lot of candy today.
Hoorah!
Oh my goodness. So we're still a little bit away from puck drop. So I don't know what to fill in with this time. Let's see what the chat says. Let me pull up the chat here on the stream.
No one spoke, sir.
Let me speak, sir.
Mickey Mouse, there's no one here!
Okay.
Who's gonna be commenting?
We already have a like on the stream, though, so that's a good sign.
Yeah, it's because of me. You're welcome.
Really, you really have to call us out like that. Really?
You're welcome.
Oh my goodness, Brandon is just feeling it right now. Nothing in the chat right now, but thank you for any of you who are tuning in. Thank you for watching. I believe we set a record last time when we broadcasted on, I believe Saturday, that we reached a total number of 9 live viewers on the stream for this NHL and MHS from the broadcast that happened last time. So thank you for all of you who watched that broadcast, and thank you for
You're welcome.
Thank you for supporting us on this new journey we've been doing. Even though this has been happening since the 2023 playoffs, we are still. This is our first regular season's our full season coverage of the NHL or commentary. So thank you for watching, and thank you for all of you guys for being here. Like Joey hadn't been on the streams, or Joey hadn't been on the streams period on the other broadcast. This is his first year as thank you for joining us. And Brandon's been here since the beginning. So so thank you.
You're welcome.
We're still a couple of minutes away from the game. Any thoughts on how this game
Taco
goes?
Bell.
Any thoughts on how Connor Bedard does, or Austin Matthews, or any of the team, basically the Leafs and the Blackhawks?
Blackhawks.
Joey, you have any thoughts? Because clearly Brandon's just.
Yeah,
Hurry, Joey,
I
before I
don't have
tickle
too
you.
much to say. I mean, I think we've already stated much of like what's going on around in the season. Not too much really else to state with these teams right now. It's just going to be an interesting game to watch, see how it plays out. You know.
I totally agree there. We trying to think of anything we can talk about during this intermission break before we get into the commentary, because that's when we start to see. Let's see in the chat right now. Thank you to Matthew and how do you pronounce that? Josia. Thank you. You're from Canada, and to go Leafs. So thank you for supporting us and watching us right now. We are. I hope we can give you the best coverage or the best commentary we can give here on the NHL and MHS. So thank you for watching, you two. We're glad to have you here in the chat, and start chanting, boys, because this is going to be a fun matchup as Connor Bedard will be facing Austin Matthews, the red-hot Austin Matthews. And, that just reminded me of something. Toronto made a lot of moves during the offseason. They got John Klingberg from the Minnesota Wild, who was a former Dallas Star. They got Max Domi, who was a former Dallas Star as well, as Dallas got him in the trade deadline back in March. But then after the Western Conference Final loss for the Dallas Stars, he went to Toronto for a 1-year deal, I believe, where his dad played. So Max Domi is where his dad played. Ty Domi played in Toronto for, I believe, a couple of years, and now Max Domi's doing what his dad did, and that must be incredible feeling for him. Yeah. So Toronto really changed some stuff up. They re-signed their players. They still haven't signed William Nylander, I believe. But Toronto's looking better this year, and they've gone to a good start on their regular season. So let's hope we get a good matchup here. Every time we broadcast, I feel like we get a bunch of goals. Last time we had 10 combined, and we got a buzzer beater with like 0.7 on the empty netter. So who knows how much goals? Predict what the score will be. Toronto versus Chicago. Who do you think will win, and what do you think the score is going to be?
I think that Chicago might win. Like
Hot take.
maybe 4-3. I think that might be it.
Hot take. That's a hot take right there.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna say 5-3 Leafs. 5-3 Leafs, but I would like overtime, and I've been saying that during the last broadcast, but I love calling overtime games, and yeah, but I see the Leafs winning in a dominant manner, 5-3, or 5-2 even. Brandon, what do you think? What do you think that who's gonna win, the Blackhawks or the Toronto Maple Leafs, or who will win, and what would be the score? We're just putting in the predictions right now. I don't know if Brandon's away. Brandon, you you cannot be doing this.
I'm a bird.
Well, can we at least hear the bird's opinion?
Sweet.
All right. So, who do you think will win, the Leafs or the Blackhawks? And what do you think the final score will be?
The Maple Leafs.
And how much goals do you think they score and the other team scoring? What do you think the final score is going to be?
No idea, because the game hasn't started yet.
No, but we're putting our predictions in.
10.
10 to what?
30.
10
to 1.
10-1. You see the Leafs winning 10-1. Okay. Well, they did score 7 against the Wild a couple of games ago, or a game ago. So I guess it's not out of the picture, or it's not wild enough, but we'll see, as we're still a little bit from puck drop. Guys, I think all the games for the NHL are starting around this time as well. So the Detroit Red Wings versus the Columbus Blue Jackets. Detroit won the game we commentated on Saturday against the Tampa Bay Lightning. 6-4, I believe. 6-4, yeah, 6-4. And yeah, they looked better in that one compared to their first game they had in the season. So I believe we're going to be shifting here into the commentary in a little bit, because I believe Puck Drop will be next, or the anthems will be playing. I'll see if I can get the anthems on the microphone here. Any last thoughts before we go into Puck Drop or to the scoreboard? Because this will be the last time we're going to show our cameras until the first intermission.
No, I mean, I think we've said everything that needs to be said. It's definitely going to be a close match, I think. Close game. And yeah, I've made my predictions. I think that's what might happen, despite the controversy or how it may be a, not favorable pick by some people.
Yeah, Joey's a very good explainer, so that's why I brought him on here. Brandon just turned into a bird, so I don't know what happened to him. He's usually normal, but whatever. Let's see what the chat thinks, though. Let's hear what y'all think. Let's see what we have in the chat. We haven't had any updates in the comments. What do you think the final score will be, and who will win? Please tell us in the comments or in the live chat right now. Because I believe we're going to be starting Puck Drop in a little bit, so you have to put in your comments real quickly if you want to get your comment in there. Let me refresh the YouTube here. Let's see. It's refreshing. Let's see. Nothing yet, but I think we're going to be going into Puck Drop. Let's see what's going on with the Astros and the Texas Rangers. They're the top of the 8th, and it's a 5-3 lead for the Texas Rangers, who lead the series 1-0. Let's see if these Astros at home can try to pull a comeback and try to tie this series up at 1. As I don't think we have any final thoughts. I don't have any final thoughts. I just think Leafs are going to win in a dominant manner, but I feel like it's still going to be a close game. The anthems are starting right now. Canadian and the the U.S. So it's gonna be probably a little bit longer, like 4-5 minutes. So we still have around 5 minutes to talk. 4 minutes to talk. Wow, Brandon.
I'm Elmo.
I don't know what to say anymore. Just Brandon just screaming on the top of his lungs.
He's gone insane.
This is totally hockey. This is totally what hockey means. Hockey means screaming, apparently. I mean, screaming for the fans the home team.
Oh my gosh.
Go maple trees!
Okay, I see a boyfriend and a girlfriend. The girlfriend's wearing a Maple Leaf sweater, and the boyfriend's wearing a Chicago sweater. So, how's that relationship working?
Heated. That must be a heated one.
That must be a heated one between them. But the Maple Leafs have not won a cup since 1967. That might be surprising, but yet they haven't won a cup in like 50, 60 years. And the Blackhawks won their last cup in 2015. And there's
2015!
can't even say anything anymore. Okay. Can't even say anything anymore. They're switching to the Canadian anthem right now. We have like a minute left. Any thoughts? Nothing.
I don't know what to say anymore.
I don't know. We'll switch it to the scoreboard now. Let's check the chat one last time. Nothing new in the chat. And we'll see if we'll switch it to the scoreboard now. So you'll see us during the first intermission. We are going to the scoreboard now. And now we're back. We're at the scoreboard. Let's see. The Canadian. What I like about Toronto is that during their anthems, they have the flag going through the crowd, and the crowd carries the flag all around the arena. That's what I really, really like about Toronto. That's a very respectable move, and I just think that's a very good move as well. Y'all guys are muted, so let's see.
Yes, ma'am! 911, what's your emergency?
Bro.
Hi, I have a crackhead here trying to tickle me.
Bro.
And the game's gonna start right now. Me, Joey, and Brandon here on the broadcast here. The NHL and MHS, the Chicago Blackhawks versus the Toronto Maple Leafs. Joseph Wool starting the net, 6-1-1, 2.16 goals against allowed, a .932 save percentage last season. So a very good record. But he only played around 8 games, and we're going to start the opening face-off here at Scotiabank Arena as the face-off is won by the Maple Leafs, and they try to get into the zone. It's at center, though, by Marner, and he'll send it in. Went off a skate, and it's kept in by the Maple Leafs. Nylander trying to throw it in front of the net, but it got blocked, and Chicago tried to get to the puck, but it's turned over to the Leafs. Matthews had the puck, and he was trying to pass it back, and he could not. Here comes Seth Jones into the zone. Seth Jones throws a shot, goes into the netting, and we will have a whistle here, I believe 20 seconds into this first period.
19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8.
So, early start here. Third youngest player, Connor Bedard, to score a goal in team history. So, an accomplishment there by Connor Bedard. And here comes the Leafs the other way. And it's taken by the Blackhawks the other way, and they'll send it into the zone deep. Let's see here. It's taken by the Leafs here. Nyes will send it up ice. I believe that was Morgan Riley. My apologies. I saw Nyes for some reason. And it's turned over to the Leafs here. Toronto shot, and it went wide of the net. Tavares was trying to get to the puck, and Seth Jones will just scoop that up now. And the Blackhawks, a minute into this first period, will get a change in lines here. No shots on goal. What do you think of this game so far? It's kind of been just a typical trying to get into this game so far, right? Would y'all agree?
Yeah, I mean the game just started, so we still have a lot to see with this.
Mm-hmm. Reichel with the puck for Chicago, and he'll move up ice. They move it around. Shot and a save by Wool. That shot got also blocked by right in front and a save. Oh, my. He mishandled the puck, Toronto, and they almost, Chicago almost scores on that opportunity. My, that was a sloppy play by the defense for the Maple Leafs, as we see in this replay here. It was Korchinski was throwing it to the front of the net. It bounced off the skates, and Radish had a great chance in the slot and a great save by Wool. The All-Star game for the Toronto is going to happen soon, I believe, in 2024. So that's why they have the patches on the shoulders right now. Maple Leafs will send it into the zone 2 minutes into this first period. It's sent to the point. That shot got blocked. Now the rebound waiting. That shot also got blocked as well. Maple Leafs haven't had a shot on goal net yet. 2 minutes into this first period, a shot went wide. Now back at the point now. They're cycling. Moving it around, dancing to the blue line. Moving it around again, trying to feed it in front, and it bounced off some bodies. Kept in the zone by the Leafs, though. And the Blackhawks to the puck first. Here come the Blackhawks on a rush. It's rimmed behind the net, and it's taken by Morgan Riley, who will spin it out and get it on a rush for these Maple Leafs. Reeves with the puck. He lost it. Now he gets it back now, trying to feed it in front. Ryan Reeves tries to feed it in front of the net, got blocked. Morgan Riley will send it in deep into the zone, though, at the blue line. No shots for these Maple Leafs. Reeves tried to get that pass through, and he could not if it went off a skate of one of the Blackhawks. Poked away at center. Riley gets it back for the Leafs, and Kampf gets it back to his defenseman, and here comes Kampf again. Here comes Kampf into the zone. He'll just send it into the zone 3 minutes into this first period. Nothing's really happened so far. Chicago has a great chance, but nothing's really happened here. Would y'all agree?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah!
Kaiser with the puck behind the net. They're going for a change here, and now they got the line change here. There's a new line here. Oh, great. The call will end in 15 minutes. That's great. That's great. We'll reset it later. And it's taken by center. Sent into the zone. And it's moved around. Nylander. Now trying to feed it in front. Can't center the puck. Taken by the Blackhawks into the zone, and that pass could not connect. Now at the point now, trying to get their first goal. Shot through traffic. Save, rebound. Trying to feed it in front, and it could not go. Here come the Leafs into the zone. They'll put it in deep, trying to force a turnover there. And here come the Blackhawks the other way. Here comes Seth Jones getting pressured, though, and the Leafs will get the puck now on the pressure. Here comes Morgan Riley into the zone with Tavares. Morgan Riley shot and a glove save by Soderblom. So almost 5 minutes into this game, nothing's really happened right now. Great chance for the Leafs on that. Just a shot on goal.
Mm-hmm.
So, and the face-off is won by the Leafs off the face-off. Waiting. Shot that got blocked. I think that was a pass. My apologies. Now at the blue line. That shot got tipped and a save. Now moving it around, trying to feed it in front. Shot, and it got blocked by the defenseman. I don't think it even went in front of the net. Now in the circle. Trying to move it around. Trying to keep it at the point. Nylander has it, the puck. Now to Marner. Marner waiting. No, it's not Marner. That's Yarncrook, I believe. And it's fed behind the net for Tavares. Tavares fighting for it, trying to put it in front, still loose in front of the net. Chaos. And it's sent down the lane for the ice. as a great chance for the Leafs cannot be put home in front of the net. And it's taken by the Leafs. McCabe has the puck, and he'll go for a line change, trying to find a lane to try to spring up ice. Maple Leafs into the zone. They'll move it near the circles. Now the ref gets tumbled a little bit there. He got tripped by one of the players, and now it's at the point. Moving it around. That shot through traffic, tipped, and it went wide of the net. And now behind the net, trying to feed it in front for the Leafs. Shot that got whiffed on McCabe. Pressured by the Leafs. This shot got deflected and out of play. With 4:18 to go in the first period. So nothing's really happened here. Just a bunch of shots on goal. What do y'all think right now in this game? Is it high pace, slow pace?
Pretty fast pace. I mean, shots are being made like all the time right now.
Mm-hmm.
Each time one team loses the puck, the other gets it and tries to make a shot. Pretty fast paced game right now.
Off the faceoff is won by the Leafs. Now at the point, they lost it, and Chicago will send it in. Chicago forces a turnover. Shot and a save. Great chance by the Blackhawks, and they can't put that home as a save by Wool denies them on the doorstep. Athanasiou got stopped there. Athanasiou had 20 goals last season, most since the 2018-2019 season for the Blackhawks. And the faceoff is not taken here, as they'll kick Athanasiou out of the faceoff circle, and they're moving around the players. The shot's even at 2. Off the faceoff is won by the Blackhawks. That shot went wide of the net. Taken by the Leafs the other way. Turned over to the Blackhawks. It was kept in the zone. Athanasiou trying to get through. And it's taken by the Leafs, though. Turned over to the Blackhawks, and it's sent it back into the zone. So it's just been a back and forwards game. Back and forth, as I can see right now. It's even, but it's just nothing's really happening. We'll take our first commercial break here. As with 13:45 in the first period, we're tied at 0. We'll be back on these commercial breaks. Nothing's really happened here at the Scotiabank Arena, as the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Chicago Blackhawks are tied at 0.
Right now.
You.
And we're back from commercial breaks. 13:45 left to go in the first period. It's tied at 0. As what do y'all think of this game so far?
Yes.
Very fast paced game so far. Yeah.
Even though we have lots of not that much shots on goal, there's been a lot of shot attempts for both of these teams. It shows the offense on both of these teams, as Ryan Reeves was picked up during the offseason from the Minnesota Wild, and to go to the Maple Leafs. Bedard gets kicked out of the faceoff circle. The first time we talk about Bedard's been quite quiet in these third or fourth game of the season for him. But you can't expect the Bedard to be always throwing shots on net all the time in this 82 season, as 82 game season, because it's a lot of work for the 18-year-old rookie. And the Maple Leafs will move up ice. Passes didn't connect, but here comes a 3-on-2. This could be a chance for the Leafs, and they mess up the passing, and it's taken by the Blackhawks the other way. Here come the Blackhawks into the zone. Shot! Save! Oh, it went wide. I thought that was a save, but it went wide of the net. Taken by the Blackhawks, and they'll move up ice. I think that might... No, it's not icing, as Wool out to play it. McCabe will pass it, and they turn it over to the Blackhawks. It'll be sent in to the Maple Leafs zone.
Maple!
Oh my God! Tavares lost it, and he gives it up to the Blackhawks. We'll have to play it again, McCabe. And here come the Maple Leafs on a rush. The pass couldn't connect for McCabe, but they still re-enter. Shot, save, and they can't control the rebound, and it's taken by the Blackhawks the other way, trying to get something going here as Radish passes it to Dickinson. It's poked into the zone, just deep into the zone. It's taken over by Yarncroke, and they'll try to move up ice, but they turn it over to the Blackhawks. Blackhawks putting a bunch of pressure in here. They come into the zone. This could be the chance, and moving it around.
Ooh, yeah.
And now at the point, now it's the same pressure. This shot through traffic went wide. And it's taken by the Leafs the other way. Max Domi, pass did not connect. And it's taken back, and here comes Camp. Shot, and it went wide of the net.
Ooh!
Riley has the puck. Morgan Riley. Almost 9 minutes into this first period. It's given away. Here come the Blackhawks on the 2-on-1 shot. Saved. What a save by Wool. Now at the point now. This shot through traffic, and it got blocked. And that was the first great chance for any of these teams right now. Came free. Joey, do you have the stream? Anthony, see you. Moving it around. Joey.
Yep.
All right.
Haha!
And it's taken by the Blackhawks at center, and we're just 9 minutes into this, and nothing's really happened. Wouldn't you agree, guys?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Couple shots, but other than that, not much.
Mm-hmm. Just not a fast start for both of these teams. As call ends in 5 minutes, y'all. For
5 minutes. Better hurry or we're gonna explode.
so I'll have to invite you guys back. As moving up,
Making my escape.
Chicago takes it to the blue line, and they force a turnover. Here come the Blackhawks into the zone. Blackhawks on a rush. In, shot, save, rebound. Oh, what a stop by Wool. And now moving it around again. Bedard's in the zone, and the Seth Jones shot got deflected wide of the net. Rebound. This was blocked through traffic. The shots are favoring the Blackhawks 6-3 right now, 10 minutes into this first period. Seth Jones will reset as they'll get a line change for the Blackhawks. And Korchinski gives it back to Jones. Stretch pass that deflected, and now it's into the netting. With 9:43 to go in the first. As we'll take a commercial break here, as we'll be back. Or I don't know if we're going to take a commercial break or not. Let me see. We will see if we're going to be taking commercial break. We will see if we are going to take a commercial break or not. I don't know if we went to commercials yet or not, or is it just a tribute here? I think it's just a tribute. Okay, we are going to commercials. We'll be back.
Yep.
And we are back from commercial breaks. Me and Joey here on the NHL on MHS. Brandon has left for a second. I will believe he'll be back in a short while. 7-3 the shots favoring the Blackhawks right now. Jones trying to start a rush, and then here come the Maple Leafs into the zone. Maple Leafs trying to get something going. Been a slow game right now, and nothing's really developed for these two clubs right now. Behind the net now, Chicago is out shooting the Maple Leafs by 4 shots. And Matthews turns it over at center, but he gets it right back. Matthews into the zone. Matthews has been red hot. Giordano trying to feed it in front for Matthews, and it went off a skate and could not be put home. So a close chance there by the Maple Leafs, but they just cannot get those passes connected. Waiting here, Giordano. So trying to find a lane here as he's taking his time here. He's still taking his time. It took a short while for him to move it out of the zone. Here comes Nylander and Tavares. We'll just send it into the zone. The passes have not been connecting, wouldn't you agree?
Yep.
I think that's why they've been sending it into the zone like that. They just cannot get the passes together, and they just got to try to get something going. In front, save!
Ooh.
Close chance there by the Maple Leafs. Great save by the goaltender. And that will be icing. So a great chance by the Maple Leafs to almost get on the board. But not yet, though. They have not gone on the board yet. And if it says a graphic that says final on your screen right now, ignore that. Ignore the... And the faceoff is won by the Leafs. And they moved around shot, and it went wide of the net, or went on goal. And now moving around again, and it went to the point. Brandon's back in this call.
Birds in the trees, birds in the trees.
McCabe shot, and it went off the helmet. And it's taken by the Blackhawks the other way. Sent in by Foligno. Close chance by the Maple Leafs again. Maple Leafs are starting to heat up right now, though. Maple Leafs trying to feed it in front. That pass can connect for Matthews.
Ooh.
Here comes Bedard. Bedard, nice move to get through the defense. Bedard, save, rebound. Oh, what a chance. Still loose. It's still, he can't get that pass connected. Oh, what a chance by Bedard, who set up the whole play. Shot through traffic, went wide. Bedard again with the puck. Sends it to the point now. Shot through traffic, went wide. And Bedard had it, lost it, and it'll be reset by John Klingberg. John Klingberg taken away, and it's turned over to the Blackhawks again. Toronto's just been turning over the puck a lot here. Bedard into the zone.
Yeah.
Bedard, nice waiting. He has a lot of patience in front, and oh, what a spinning move. Almost put that home. Blackhawks,
Oh, yeah!
Blackhawks lost a hand on that puck and near the corner. And here comes Max Domi with the rest of the Maple Leafs on this rush, and it could not connect. And Blackhawks will send it out of the zone with 6:35 to go in the first period. It's been a high one. It's been a no whistles that much. There hasn't been that much whistles. Oh my God.
Oh my.
Brandon is just wild right now. Here comes Morgan Riley into the zone, leaves it for Nyes. Nice shot. Save, rebound. Still loose in the crease, and it's whistled down with 6:12 to go in the first. So what do you think of this? Well, the chances that the Maple Leafs and Blackhawks have had right now?
Honestly, it just shows good defense, because if you're getting like a lot of shots like this,
But Bedard's set up.
Yeah.
And Bedard's family
in
is
order
there
to
again.
block them, you must have like some level of defense, you know. But at
Bedard,
the same time, you know, the fact that shots are being made.
a
kind
power
of
play. A power play? They called a power play? They called a penalty on the Blackhawks, I believe. And there's a power play? Oh, the delayed call. I don't know if that's a power. I don't know if we're going to have a power play. Yes, we do have a power play. Oh my, So a hooking call on the Blackhawks. So power play number 1 for the Maple Leafs. And I'm sorry if I interrupted you a little bit, Joey. I just had to give that information out. John Klingberg
all
to
right.
the point, and it's blocked through traffic. And Blackhawks have had a 100% penalty kill, tied for first in the league, but it's also been only 3 games into the season, so that's why it's only 100%. Let's see if they can try to kill this off. Marner try to leave it, and he turns it over. Bad pass there. And they're just going to waste the time a little bit, 30 seconds into this power play. And it's behind the net. Oh, there's a penalty. Penalty upcoming on the Maple Leafs, and it'll be 4-on-4 hockey. So four players on each side of the ice, and a delayed call on these Maple Leafs. Now they're pulling out the whistles now. Now they're really going to pull out the whistles. So Marner to the box for hooking, and it'll be 4-on-4 for 1:25, and it'll be a power play for the Blackhawks in the remaining 35 seconds, I believe, or that's just going to be it. 9 wins in the last 15 games versus the Maple Leafs, the Blackhawks, and it's won by the Leafs, but taken by the Blackhawks off a turnover. The point and a save. Nice. Gives it, and now they're going to try to move out. There's only 4 players on the ice for each team. Here comes Max Domi speeding through center. Nice, trying to leave it back for Nye. Not on the same page there. 5:15 left to go in the first period. We are still tied at 0. I'm surprised because we've always had some high-scoring games. So it's kind of a breather that we have a game where there's not that much goals, I believe. Wouldn't y'all say?
Yeah,
It also
definitely a change of pace.
It also doesn't strain my voice. Shot, and it got blocked into the netting. And we'll take, I believe, our last commercial break of the period. But Connor Bedard with a nice move to almost get the Blackhawks on the board, but it was not meant to be. And his family shows the distress for the goal. Connor Bedard with a great chance, but it's still 0-0, tied in Toronto at the Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Ontario. So we'll be back. And we are back from commercial breaks.
Commercial break.
Connor Bedard, his family's been traveling everywhere. He went to Montreal, and you can just see the emotions of his dad brewing in the press box, and you can see Bedard annoyed by his loss. It was a night or two ago against Montreal, and it's just funny to see his dad so proud but also so frustrated, even though it is hockey and it's frustrating sometimes. Wouldn't you agree? And no response.
Yeah.
Korchinski has the puck, and now it's turned over to the Leafs, but was rimmed around, so it's taken by Murphy, and a stretch pass that couldn't stay on the stick, but right in front of the net. Athanasiou trying to move it around. Trying to feed it in front off a skate, and it's still in the slot. Korchinski. And he'll try to move it back, and it's turned over to the Leafs the other way. Here comes Austin Matthews. Austin Matthews has been red hot. This is 2-on-1. 2-on-1 in front, and the pass couldn't connect.
Ooh.
Great chance by the Maple Leafs, and it did not connect. Power play for the Chicago Blackhawks. A shortened power play. Only 30 seconds, I believe, on the power play still. And it's, 20 seconds left. Trying to feed it in front for the Blackhawks. Blackhawks can't get anything going right now. Bedard trying to find it loose. Bedard trying to get his second goal of the season. As he's on the ice right now. Seth Jones trying to get to the puck. He doesn't keep it in the zone. 5 seconds left to go in the power play. And this power play looks like it will be over. Seth Jones trying to get through a bunch of Maple Leafs. Bedard takes it. Bedard looking in front. Oh, that was almost a great pass in front of the net. A no-look pass by Bedard almost. And, oh, what a hit. What a hit. What a hit behind the net. That must have hurt. Marner got squished, I believe, by Jones or Korchinski. Here comes Bedard with the puck again. Bedard's had the puck now as the game has rolled around, and he got hit there by, I can't see who that was, but it's turned over. Bedard almost had the puck on the pass. Oh, if Bedard has the puck, he'll has a great chance. But these Maple Leafs playing it kind of safe now. 2:50 left to go in the first period. And so we'll give you an update on the baseball side of things. 5-4 Texas Rangers as I'm speaking. Astros in the mid-ninth. Astros trying to tie the game, trying to force it into extra 80 innings, I believe. 2:30 left.
Banana.
2:30 left to go in the first. Oh my! Taken down was one of the Maple Leafs and one of the Blackhawks. I think it was Foligno and Nyes. 2:20 left to go in the first. It's almost turned over to the Leafs, but Chicago will move it out. Korchinski lost at the center line, and here come the Leafs the other way. Riley trying to feed that in front. What a great defense. They went off a skate of one of the players now in the slot, waiting. Couldn't find that handle. Yarncroke just couldn't keep that puck on not on edge anymore, and it's turned over to the Leafs. A shot, and it got blocked. Another great defensive play by the Chicago Blackhawks. That pass was hopping a little bit. Now the Tavares behind the net. 1:40 left to go in the first period. Foligno, and he'll send it back, and they'll flip it out of the zone. They'll clear it out of their zone, actually. And the Maple Leafs will move up ice. Maple Leafs back into the zone. Maple Leafs trying to get the last goal. A shot that was tipped wide of the net. Close chances there by the Maple Leafs. Close chances there by the Maple Leafs with 1:21 to go. It's the bottom.
Yeah.
It's the bottom ninth right now, and it's still 5-4 5-4 Texas Rangers over the Astros. We will see if the Astros try to tie that up. Soderblom has a 13-2 record. Not the best record for your backup goaltender. I believe that's their backup goaltender for the Blackhawks, but not their best record. So it's a face. We're trying to find the face-off here. Any comments on the game?
I mean, overall, just like both teams are having a lot of opportunities shot, but good defense is just not allowing them to get any points.
Oh my goodness.
What?
Brandon does this every stream. But,
What stream?
And here they come into the zone. Nice move by CU. My apologies. The Bedard line out on the ice. Now in front, shot got blocked. 50 seconds left to go in the period. Taken by the Blackhawks of Seth Jones, trying to stretch a pass here. 40 seconds left to go. John Klingberg has the puck for the Maple Leafs, and he'll get a stretch pass there. As trying to get through is, I believe, Giordano. Oh no! What a hit! What a hit! What a hit behind the net. Bedard and a penalty. Oh my! Oh! He got hit very heavily. And he's on the ground, and he doesn't look well. This is just a situation you don't want to be in. Ouch. What do you have to say on this? Did you see the hit, Joey?
Yeah.
This is just terrible.
Yep.
You don't want to be in that situation. Ouch. 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 That's a very bad hit. Bedard had the puck, but then they just called it off. Ouch. He got hit in the head right in the wood of the boards. And he's just
Yeah.
laying on the ice right now. He's laying on the ice in discomfort. And Corey Perry's just bickering at the Maple Leafs, I believe, or the refs. And the faceoff is just taken just like that. Shot went wide of the net and out of play, I believe, with 22 seconds left to go. Oh, now we got to fight. We got to fight. Oh, my.
Ooh.
They're throwing the punches now. And Murphy, gets the right. And he misses that one. And Gregor's trying to get and he takes Gregor down. Murphy takes Gregor down with 22
Whoa.
seconds left to go in the first. Gregor takes Murphy. Murphy takes Gregor down. Wow. And Gregor and Murphy are out. They'll probably get 5-minute penalties on the 5-minute major. And they just throw gloves just like that off the face-off. Imagine if that puck went into the net and they just started fighting. Would that still be a good goal?
Yeah.
Hold up.
I'm a bird.
And Reeves is bickering to the other bench. And it's Corey Perry and Reeves right now. I feel like we're going to have a fight between them later on in the game. Look at them right now.
Oof.
This is a bunch of bickering right now. Lot of talk between the benches
How
right now.
hockey is sometimes.
Yep,
you
it's
know?
physical like that. 17 seconds left to go in the first period. Is turned over by the Maple Leafs. Bedard trying to feed it in front. He should have probably taken the shot there, but he decided to pass it. Here come the Maple Leafs with 6 seconds left to go. See if they can try to get anything. They just dump it into the zone. 2 seconds. This first period is over. And the end of the first. And we're going to have something here or something. I don't know if we're going to have anything here. Both teams go to the locker room, but certainly heated right now between these two clubs right now. Wouldn't you agree? It's just heated between these two clubs right now, and you're just gonna expect a fight coming up later on, maybe. So we'll take a short break here, and then
Yeah.
we'll go to intermission. We'll be back. And we're back from the intermission. We're back from the commercial break. Intermission here, me, Joey, and Brandon. What do y'all think of that first period? Quite
Ow.
no goals. Scoring update, no goals. What y'all think?
Just overall a lot of opportunities, right? But of course, both teams couldn't really do much in order to score anything. And we saw a fight break out towards the end there over injuries and stuff. Just going to be a heated game overall, I can tell.
5:49 to go in the first period of the Coyotes Rangers game. The Rangers just scored on a great 2-on-1 chance, and I believe Chris Kreider got the goal. As we'll be giving you updates on other games, and that game is now. We're the only game that's tied at 0 after the first. We're the only game that's tied at 0. So
Ah!
I don't know if that's good or not. We'll see in the later on. I think we're gonna predictions for the second period. What do y'all think? What are y'all predictions for the second period? Will we see any more fights? Will we see goals? Or
Fight!
will we
Go!
Probably, I think we might see more fights. Like
Fight!
maybe
Fight! Fight!
if not this second period, we'll see it third period. I think by then.
um so
Fight!
so Bedard had a nice move on that play. I believe they show the replay on that, Joey. I think you saw that.
Yeah.
He went through the defense of the Maple Leafs, and it was just a nice move. He didn't put it home though, but that just shows how good he is at an 18-year-old rookie status. It's
Yeah, definitely.
just, I'm just surprised or shocked by that move. That move was very nice. Calgary and Washington. Calgary's on the power play. Let's see if they do score here. I believe they're just showing a recap. Calgary at the point, tipped in, and it's 2-0 Calgary over the Washington Capitals in Washington's capital.
Ah!
So do we think we gonna see any goals in this second period, or do we just see another scoreless period?
Cry.
Do we want? I mean, it's still pretty early, but do we want some overtime in this game? I feel like this game will probably go into overtime.
Yeah.
I know it's pretty early to say that, but knowing this right now, and I mean, Joey, your prediction from earlier, you said it was gonna be 4-3 Blackhawks, and you could say that could be an overtime winner. That could potentially be something that could happen in this game, but it's low scoring in this first period. Nothing's been scored, and let's see here. The Coyotes on a rush with 30 seconds left to go. Maybe they. Oh no, it's live right now. I don't know if they will score. No, they don't score. The Rangers up 1-0. Astros lost again. Astros lost again. 5-4 against the Rangers, and they're down 2-0 or 0-2 in the series. So, what do you think the Astros can do to try to get back in the series? As we'll try to spread it with some baseball information.
Honestly,
Heading back to
with
Arlington.
like Astros and stuff, they were doing really good before this. It's just now this time of the season, they just need to get their game back up, do what they were doing before. Uh, just overall, if what worked back then worked for them in and such a short amount of time, right? I think it could work now. They just need to improve on their game.
Yeah, of course. Of course, it could improve. Brandon, any thoughts?
Apple.
Oh my. So, there's not really much to talk about. Not really much to talk about in that first. Only the fight that was very significant.
Yeah.
Gonna eat during the stream.
Apple tree.
Well, so we'll take a quick commercial break, and then we'll be back on the intermission. Try to see if we can try to think of something to talk about, because we have no clue right now. We'll be back.
Have a good day.
And we are back from commercial breaks. I'm here with Joey and Brandon. So,
Hello.
what do we think of this game right now?
Pretty heated game right now, although not much points at all.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Still, there's a lot of like quick gameplay and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of shots. So very interesting despite the lack of points.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. I totally agree there. Um, we're getting close to the second period right now. So me, Joey, and Brandon will be with you in the second period there. Joey, let's get a breakdown of that fight. What caused like the fight there? If you really know what happened, or just the tensions just brewing and just what happened there.
Just overall, the injury plus a lot of just like tension being made with like shots and misses with those shots and defense with it. No shots really getting in. I think it caused a lot of like tension and it caused anger between players, and that's just what made the fight break out. You know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I totally agree. Um, do we see any goals? Do you think we see any goals, or we go scoreless again in the second period?
Um, there could be a couple goals. It really depends on who cracks first. You know.
Mm-hmm. It's hockey's always whoever makes a mistake first could
Hmm.
potentially give up the lead or blow a game.
Hmm.
So, um, um, let's give some updates on the NHL all around. Let's see here. Red Wings are up 1-0 over the Columbus Blue Jackets. 2-0 Panthers over the New Jersey Devils end of first. 2-0 Flames over the Capitals end of first. 1-0 Rangers over the Coyotes end of first at the Madison Square Garden. We're going to be doing again a game there on Thursday. And we're the only game that's scoreless, Blackhawks and Maple Leafs. So it must be a very tight game or just not getting the chances that they get. I just noticed in that first period it was just kind of sloppy with the passes and just things just didn't connect sometimes.
Yeah.
It just like, do you think it's like fatigue on the players? Do you think it's like tiredness from games, or is it just?
It could be, but I think mostly it's just tension, you know?
Mm-hmm.
First, there's a lot of stress going into the game, and then no one's making their shots in, and then injuries happen. I think it's just tension is getting to a lot of the players' heads, you know?
Mm-hmm. I have to agree with you there. Um, let's see if we have anything about the chat. Any players anywhere? um, uh, trying to think right now what we could. Austin Matthews hasn't scored in the first period, so
Ah!
Brandon, while you're here,
We're
give us.
being invaded!
Are you okay?
I'm being attacked!
Uh,
There's too many of them!
Um, so Brandon's okay, so no needs to worry. Um,
yeah, I think he's okay, right?
yeah, he should be okay. Um,
Brandon, are you okay? Like, honestly?
Do
Brandon?
I sound okay?
oh my goodness.
Oh.
We'll take a commercial. We'll just go back to the scoreboard right now. Um, end of first is not the case anymore. Second period has started. Or about to start. My apologies. Any last thoughts before we go into the second period?
Um, I think just like maybe we might see a point scored, maybe two. Um, because the rising tensions and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
people are gonna start making mistakes that are gonna be more major, and then we're gonna start to see points being made from that.
Mm-hmm. I have to agree on that too. Um, I don't know what's happening, but
Get him off of me!
um, I don't know what's happening because I'm not looking over there.
Can we take a break for a quick second, or
What?
I mean, with Brandon,
Okay.
should we take a break or?
Um, we're not gonna take a break. Because we're still waiting for.
Get him off of
Oh my
me!
goodness. Well,
Oh.
second period's gonna start right now, I believe. Yes, we are gonna start the second period. So, 20 minutes, another 20 minutes about to start here. Flashback to the 2021 playoffs, and we had a similar case between these similar case between what fights we've had. Just flashbacks to current or some stuff that have happened. Reeves and Perry have not had a good relationship. They've bickered a bunch of times, and they're just arguing, as we see on that replay. I believe Joey can see that too. Second period going to start here, in a new 20 minutes, or new 20 minutes. I don't know what I'm talking about. Scotiabank Arena, fans back into their seats. Blackhawks win the faceoff. Seth Jones will send it into the zone. 10 seconds after this second period. We have not have anything on goal yet. Whiffed on the clearing attempt, and Riley will send it down, and it's taken by the Blackhawks but turned over to the Leafs. Marner into the zone. Mitch Marner into the zone. Mitch Marner has the puck. Trying to feed it in front of it. Save by Soderblom. Oh my goodness. I don't
Get him
know.
off of
Here
me!
comes Hall. Here comes Bedard. Bedard shot. Save. Great chance by Connor Bedard. Nylander lost his footing, so he'll reset. Riley turned over to the point. Bedard passes it. Waiting. Shot. And a save. Rebound still loose in front of the net. And a save. So Connor Bedard and the Blackhawks are cooking right now. We finally get some chances here that could look like they could have gone into the net or not. Wouldn't you agree?
I'm hiding in the bathroom.
What?
I'm hiding. No!
I don't know what's happening, but
We're being invaded!
Brandon.
What is happening? I'm not even looking. Okay, off the face-off, it's won by the Blackhawks. Korchinski's shot went wide of the net, trying to feed it in front. And now at the point, shot through traffic, save. So Blackhawks are kind of dominating these leads. They have a 13-6 or 13-7, I believe, a 12-7 shot on goal thing right now. Great chance there by the Blackhawks, though. Just another save there. Great save there. Face-off is won by the Maple Leafs, and they'll send it up ice. No icing there. Or there is icing. My apologies. So we kind of have a rocky start here.
Somebody save me!
Kind of had a rocky start here. Korchinski has no points. Only one shot in his first 3 career NHL games. And I feel like he's getting kind of sheltered because of Bedard, because everyone's focusing on Bedard, but no one's really focusing on Korchinski right now. Wouldn't you see? Oh, his stick got slashed out of his hands, and there's no call on that. Maple Leafs into the zone. Maple Leafs in. Shot, and it went wide of the net and out of play. And now it's Tavares with a chance. So we're getting rush chances now, but they just keep shooting into the netting. Just great defense by the Blackhawks. And by the Maple Leafs as well. Tavares just goes up into the netting. And we are not having the face-off yet as he gets kicked out of the circle. Domi will take the face-off for the Maple Leafs, and now taken by the Blackhawks with Foligno moving the charge. Maple Leafs get there first, and it's kept in by the Blackhawks behind the net. We are 22 minutes into this game. No goals. 12-7 shots favoring the Blackhawks. And it's taken by the Maple Leafs, and they lose it. And it's sent down the lane for the ice. I think that's an icing on the Blackhawks with exactly 2 minutes into this first period. So Luke Richardson's first career NHL goal was today, October 16th of 1987, I believe. So some Maple Leaf history today. That was a long time ago, 1987. Very long time ago. Off the faceoff is one. The Maple Leafs won it, I believe, and then they won it too cleanly that it got cleared out of the zone. Nylander behind the net, trying to get the first goal in this game. Only game of the night right now in the NHL where it's been scoreless. Tangled up there. Oh, my goodness. Someone's down. He's just hiding the puck under his body. It came loose, and do we have a stoppage in play? Yes, we do, and now they're starting to fight now. Reeves. Oh, my. The tensions are brewing, and Reeves wants to get Perry. Reeves wants Perry. And they get split up. As I guess Perry got... Oh, what a hit by Reeves. Just pushing down Perry.
No!
Just
Get me out of here!
you just hear Perry. You just see Perry like... Right, Joey? You just see Perry just laughing after that.
Yeah.
Joey, save me.
Save yourself, Brandon. I mean, 3 assists in the first
You're
3
a
games.
bad young lady.
3 games in the first season. Off the faceoff is won by the Maple Leafs, kept in the zone. Klingberg at the blue line, now in the circle, passes to the cross shot, and a great chance it goes into the netting again. Nice pass by Klingberg, but just could not put it into the net. It was a great chance by the Maple Leafs, though. Wouldn't you agree? Yeah, and we lost Joey. Great chance, but a great save. Great save off the faceoff is won by the Maple Leafs. Maple Leafs moving around. Nylander to traffic. And it went wide of the net. Klingberg fought for. And it's taken by by Athanasiou. Here come the Blackhawks into the zone. And they move it around. Athanasiou. Save. And now fed in front. Score!
Ooh.
And we finally get a goal. It is Chicago who gets on the board first. It is 1-0 Blackhawks. And this
Play the horn.
oh well, it's in the Blackhawks are not playing at home, so I will not play the horn until the Maple Leafs score. So a nice passing sequence. It was just not a great passing sequence, but it just gets the job done. It gets the job done. And Entwistle, I believe that's his name. I probably pronounced that wrong. Butchered his last name. Gets a 1-0 lead for these Blackhawks. So this scoreless game allowed first goal in the first 3 games. Toronto, that's a stat that we have this season already. So they have allowed the first goal, but they have always came back. So it's first of the season for the Blackhawks, and here comes Bedard. Bedard into the zone, a 3-on-2. Waiting shot to block through traffic, rebound, and it went wide. Almost great chance by the Blackhawks to make it 2-0. Here come the Maple Leafs the other way. It's a 4-on-2. Shot, save. And now Matthews trying to put it home on the outside of the net. The shot went out the outside of the net. Matthews to Marner. In front. Oh, the pass couldn't connect. That was a great chance there. Maple Leafs almost responded. They almost got the tying goal, but they want the tying goal right now. What a great pass into the zone, waiting for Matthews, waiting in front, and that pass can connect, and they move it around again. Shot, save, rebound. Matthews. Matthews waiting, now in the right circle. Now at the point, shot, and it went off a skate, and went off bodies, and it will be cleared. But it's taken by the Maple Leafs. Again, Maple Leafs having the pressure now, though. Wouldn't you agree? Joey?
Hello?
Wouldn't you agree that the Maple Leafs have been doing better after the goal by the Chicago Blackhawks? They look like they're now a team that wants to score now.
Yeah, I mean, that definitely motivated them after that point.
Turned over. Tavares, backhander, and it saved. Not whistled down, though. Trying to force it home was the Maple Leafs with 15:20 to go in the second. So a great chances by every team right now. Matthews almost put it home on that one, on that replay we saw right there. Just great chances all around right now, and I can't believe we haven't had a tie game already. Because after that goal, the Maple Leafs looking like the better team now.
Mm-hmm.
The shots on goal, 4-1 favoring the Chicago Blackhawks. 23 shots attempts are both in favor, and the Maple Leafs have won most of the faceoffs, even though the Chicago Blackhawks win this faceoff. There's the puck. Maple Leafs, or that's an icing. It's an icing with 15:12 to go in the second period. Thoughts on the game right now?
Right now, I think it's picking up speed. Like I predicted, there's going to be 1 or 2 points at least in this period. And as we can see now, uh, things are getting heated now. People are getting motivated to score more. I mean, honestly, people are looking like they're playing a lot better now.
I agree. This shot through traffic went wide.
I agree.
Wow, you agreed?
No.
And it's taken by Giordano before the Blackhawks could get anything on on these passes here. And the Maple Leafs back into the zone. This could be a great chance here. And Tavares scores!
Ooh.
What a shot by John Tavares. And it makes it 1-1 tied in Toronto. Wow. The horn is a little delayed.
The call will end in 15 minutes.
Like I said, motivation's kicking in. We're now going to have a tighter game here.
Wow, great goal. What a shot. The horn's still delayed on my end. Finally connected, and the horn finally goes off. And here come the Maple Leafs in again. And it's taken away. And now in the corner. Fought for. So it's a tie game. Turned over. Shot saved. With 14:24 to go in the second period. So the horn was a little delayed there. I'll let it play here. So it was a great goal, though. It was a very great goal.
14 minutes over.
Chicago won the faceoff, and here comes Hall. Taylor Hall into the zone. Shot. It was blocked. Rebound. And it's saved there again. So the speed is now picking up now. And just like Joey said, it's a tie game again. How does Joey predict this stuff? He predicted it. Are you a wizard, Joey?
I appreciate it.
Maple Leafs have the face-off in their own zone, and it's taken away. Marner and Giordano will just send it in. Marner trying to feed it in front for Austin Matthews. Matthews behind the net trying to feed it in front. Did not connect. Kept in the zone, though. Riley. And it's sent around. and that looked like a trip, and I believe we're going to have a penalty here on the Maple Leafs, and we do have a penalty. So the Chicago Blackhawks will go on their second power play. Has a delayed penalty called, tripping call. That's a very easy call, though. You can tell he got tripped there. That's just a very easy call, and we'll be back. And we are back from commercial breaks. I'm here with Joey and Brandon, who will join us again. Brandon's just in pain sometimes. I don't know what's happening with Brandon. I don't get what's happening with Brandon, you know. So, yeah. So, 1-1 tied. What do you think of the game now? Yes, it's now. We finally get some goals.
Yeah, right now it looks like everyone is playing a lot better. Both
In
teams.
front of the net. And, you can continue on. My bad. Continue on.
Oh, yeah, both teams are playing a lot better right now. They're both trying to get those goals in because tension has been lifted a bit, as you can tell. Everyone's trying to hit them a bit more freely, and passing is better. Just overall scoring.
Mm-hmm. Just, yeah. 40 seconds into this power play, and the second power play for the Blackhawks, they didn't have a shot on their last one. It was a shortened one. Now a good pass. Seth Jones' shot got blocked. Bedard has the puck, gives it back to Seth Jones with a pass. Seth Jones moving around the hall now to Bedard. Shot, glove save. And Eli has joined in an unexpected guest.
Well, there's an Eli.
I cannot be here for long, but I just want to tell the audience that if
We don't hear you. We don't hear you. Can't really tell your audience if you can't really hear.
all right,
What? Okay, Seth Jones at the blue line moved it around. Donato back to Seth Jones at the point.
Hi, JoJo.
Bedard
Hey, sorry.
and moving it around
No,
again.
you're not.
Bedard, Hall, and the pass back to Jones was deflected out of the zone with 35 seconds left to go on the power play. Seth Jones has the puck. Monday Night Hockey here on the NHL and MHS. Bedard into the zone. Donato trying to pass it back to Bedard. Could not connect. It's cleared out of the zone. Korchinski has the puck with 20 seconds left to go on the power play. Maybe one last rush for these Blackhawks. Taylor Hall moving it around. Gives it back to Korchinski at the point. Korchinski with 10 seconds left to go on the power play. Trying to feed it in front. Trying to get the backhander off. And they move it around. Shot. And it was saved.
I just want to tell the audience that if you like what you're watching, please subscribe, please like. I can't be here for long, but all I can say is that if you enjoy the content, please subscribe. Not only to Max Hawkins, but also for Too Cool for Hockey. That's our second channel
And MHS Sports as well.
at MHS Sports as well.
So 30 seconds left to go on the power play. Eli has joined us, but not for long. Is okay. Unexpected. Taken away. Here come the Maple Leafs into the zone. In front of the net, trying to feed that in front. Could not. It was deflected into the corner where it's trying to feed back in front for Bertuzzi, and they could not. Here comes Reichel. Here comes a 3-on-2 opportunity for the Blackhawks, and they just mess it up there. And here comes maybe a 2-on-1 here. No, it's a 2-on-2.
Open fire!
And trying to feed it in front. Shot save. And now turned over again. Moving it around. What a pass. Oh, he missed the bet in the net barely wide, and the rebound went off the outside of the post. Did you see that? Wow.
Yes.
That was a great chance. How did he miss the net? It would have been 2-1.
Well, sometimes things happen.
Oh, yeah, I forgot Eli's still
Sometimes
here.
things happen. Yeah.
We were expecting someone
I
else.
think I'll be here until like the next commercial break. Sometimes accidents like that happen, pretty much, and you just gotta deal with it.
Mm-hmm. Nylander in the corner trying to feed it in front, but it's rimmed around back to the point. And it's behind the net now. Nylander. Tavares. Nylander getting pressured, and he's going to take it out of the zone and will wait for his team. And here come the Maple Leafs. Going to get a stretch pass here. Nice stretch pass. I don't know if that was offside or not, but it's not. They don't call offside. Nylander in the corner, fought for. And it's moved around. It's fought for in the corner. Some pushing and shoving in the corner as well. And it's just taken away. Well, less than 10 minutes to go in the second period. Race for the puck. And we have an icing. With 9:52 to go in the second period still. Just great chances all around by both of these teams. I don't know how you missed the net on this chance, though. You got to tell me how you missed the net on this one. How do you miss the net? You missed the net by an inch. Literally by an inch, and you messed it up.
An inch.
Oh,
Just
just
how?
barely.
Barely missing the net. Just wow. I just cannot believe this. This game was 0-0 when we were into the second period. It became a 1-0 Chicago advantage. Then it became a 1-1 tied as Toronto tied the game with a great shot. So it's tied at 1 right now. Any thoughts on the game now, guys?
I mean, it's
not
definitely
really.
picking up pace.
Maybe one at a time now. One at a time now, guys. Eli, what did you have to say?
So there's not really much for me to say, but actually I don't know what I was gonna say, so I forgot what I was gonna say. So
That was pointless.
Oh,
Wow.
my bad.
What do you mean?
no, it's
What? What?
this is getting quite awkward. So let's
What?
I don't really have, I don't know.
What are you saying?
Right now, let's talk about
Let's talk about soccer. Let's give us a soccer update.
Blackhawks.
Soccer update.
So so right now so in the soccer news, the Sweden versus Belgium game was unfortunately abandoned after a shooting in Brussels. Unfortunately, that game was canceled. The Netherlands qualified for the Euros after beating Greece 1-0 in the 93rd minute.
Wait, you're
And,
saying there's a shooting?
Yeah, there was a shooting in Brussels.
Oh wow.
that led to
Wow.
a game being canceled. Yeah.
Oh no. Pray for those people that are there.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's just
No,
unfortunate.
it was like I think it was in enough. The only reason why it was canceled was because if I recall correctly, the two people who were shot were Swedish. So
Oh.
I don't know.
Hmm. Well, that's
Let's play for them as we continue our commentary of Blackhawks versus
the
the
Maple
Maple
Leafs.
Leafs.
Reeves has the puck behind the net, trying to get the puck again, but Dickinson will just clear it out of the zone. And Giordano has the puck, and he'll rim it around. And it's Murphy who has the puck, but getting pressured by by two Maple Leafs. Reeves, oh my, took him down. And here comes Foligno with the puck for the Blackhawks. He'll just send it in. Now in the corner, Fed trying to rim it around, but Blackhawks there to the puck first, putting the pressure on. Turned over to the Maple Leafs, but turned back over to the Blackhawks. Pinning someone down on the ground right now. I'm like, oh my.
Ooh.
So the Astros lost 5-4 over the Rangers, and now they're down 2-0 in the series.
Astros stinky.
Okay,
Yeah.
just terrible.
Eli, I'm being invaded.
Normally, Ben would give us another base hit, but he's there now.
And we'll have an icing here. 8:29 left to go in the second period. It is still a 1-1 tie. Bedard had a close chance earlier with a great move. Oh my, Calgary and Washington is now tied at 2. Washington Capitals found a way to tie the game up at 2. Off the faceoff, won by the Maple Leafs. Shot, and I got blocked near the front of the net. Matthews in front, save, up in the air, and it's taken by the Blackhawks the other way. Bedard will send it out of the zone. And it's sent in by the Maple Leafs, but taken again by Vlasic. Here comes Hall, Taylor Hall, waiting, shot, and he missed the net wide. Kept in the zone, another shot went wide of the net. 8 minutes to go in the second period now. Here come the Maple Leafs. Austin Matthews, who had 2 hat tricks. And now a shot, and got blocked by the traffic in front of the net. Oh my, what happened? Taken over, turnover,
nothing
shot,
untoward, just-
save. And now Tavares again. Nice checking by the Maple Leafs. In front of the net. They can't get that one through. Nylander's been the playmaker on this one. Nylander, what a move. Getting through. Now in the slot shot. Oh, what a save. Klingberg got robbed. Now in front of the Nylander. Oh, he throws a backhander wide. Pressure by the Maple Leafs. They've been in the zone for 40 minutes now. In front shot and a save again. Oh, my. Klingberg does not keep it in, and the pressure is off now.
Ooh.
My, oh, my. Close chances by the Maple Leafs to almost take the lead again. Or to take the lead.
Lot of pressure.
Maple Leafs are offside. Offside warning. Almost had a too many men there. If the puck touched the guy who was getting off the ice, that could have been a too many men penalty. And it's taken by the Blackhawks the other way. Oh, here comes a pass here. Waiting shot. Missed the net. Kept in the zone, though. Though women around behind the net. And trying to feed it in front. And it got blocked by a Maple Leaf. We're reaching the 6-minute mark of the second period. It's tied at 1. Domi shot got blocked. And he tried to regather it. And here come the Blackhawks the other way. After the CU lost the puck, but then taken again. Shot that goes sailing. Not out of play, though. And it's behind the net now. Any thoughts on the game as it's kind of slowed down now? Shot from the point
Yeah.
save. And
Honestly, just I think that Maple Leafs are keeping up a lot of pressure now. Now that they got that boost early on in the game, they're starting to put a lot more pressure and trying to get those points in.
And great saves there. And here comes Nylander. Nylander lost the handle. So great save on the other end by Hull. As when Joey was talking, there was great chances to almost put it in. I thought it was almost in. Almost about a scream goal, but it was not in. And now behind the net now. Eli, what do you think of this game? If Eli's even here still. Is he?
Yeah,
Shot score!
He's here, but he's muted.
Oh my, what a goal.
Whoa.
It's 2-1 Chicago. My oh my, what a breakaway goal. And it's 2-1 in favor of the Blackhawks.
Wow, that's crazy.
Just a great chance. I didn't even see that developing as just a great pass to send the breakaway, and he just puts it home. Corey Perry with the goal. I think this is first of his season, and that's the revenge on Reeves as he was bickering with him in the first period, and the revenge has happened. So Corey Perry with the goal. My oh my. And wow. This has been a very entertaining game.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's 2-1 Chicago now. Finally, someone's taking the lead with less than 5 minutes to go in the second period. Korchinski, now Bedard. Nice move by Bedard, and oh! He got a little hit there. And now almost turned over by the Blackhawks. It is turned over by the Blackhawks, but sent out of their zone. And that should be a penalty. Ouch. By Donato.
I gotta help. Yep.
All right, see you there, Eli. So I believe we're gonna have a penalty here after the, or they're just checking something. Let's see. Is he bleeding? Let's see if he's bleeding or not. If he's bleeding, that could be a 4-minute mate. Oh, that's the right. Oh, ouch! Got him in the face. Got him up in the face, and ouch! That hurts. That really hurts. That could really hurt. Just wow. So, any thoughts right now, you guys?
Lots of injuries in this game.
A lot of penalties
A
too.
lot of penalties, a lot of fights.
Mhm.
Very aggressive game.
This feels like old school hockey again. Old school hockey was just way physical, way more physical, but the physicality is bringing up here a little bit more now in this second
Yeah.
period. Chicago has gone one win and 2 losses. Maple Leafs have gone 2 wins, no losses, and no overtime losses. So this could be a chance where Toronto loses their first game.
Yeah.
As we'll see. Let's see around the league. It's tied at 1 at the Rangers versus the Coyotes at Madison Square Garden. 3-0 Panthers over the Devils, and 4-0 Red Wings over the Blue Jackets. So that's a domination by the Detroit Red Wings, looking to win their second game of the season. And the Flames and Capitals are tied at 2 back in Washington.
Tied at 2.
And we will see here. Corey Perry was bickering with Ryan Reeves, and then he scores a breakaway goal to make it 2-1 right now, and this could be the game winner. That could have been the game-winning goal. Just a great pass, got Corey Perry into the zone. What a goal. Corey Perry points to the crowd, trolling them, and Corey Perry gets his first of the season on that beautiful breakaway goal.
In between.
Yep, in between the legs, 5-hole. And I believe we have a power play for the Chicago Blackhawks, their third of the night. So it's a 2-minute minor, and Bedard's on the ice. See if Bedard can score his first. So high sticking, Bertuzzi's back in the box again for the Maple Leafs. So 0 for 2 on the power play. 3 shots only for the Blackhawks on their 2 opportunities. And the faceoff is won by the Blackhawks. Jones. And it's fought for behind the net.
Ooh.
Bedard
Pushed up.
Oh, he lost his stick there.
Oh.
And now trying to clear, it went off of Bedard's stick on the floor and it kept it in. Seth Jones feeds it across ice. That shot went wide, and it will be clear. No, it will not be. It will not be cleared. Oh, what a keep in! Bedard in front of the net. Hall trying to go around. Bedard saved by Hall. And by Woolm, I believe. Bedard again. Bedard between the legs. Got tripped up. Seth Jones' shot got blocked. And then turned over. And is cleared by the Maple Leafs. Bedard is slamming his stick on the boards. So you could just really see the frustration in him. He wants to be better, and you can just tell that it's just real commitment to the game. And he says he's never eat fast food before. He never ate candy, never ate fast food in his life. I mean, I don't believe it, but yeah. You have to eat candy or fast food for once in your life. But Bedard says he has not. So I don't know if that's true or not, but let's move on to the game again. 25 seconds left to go on the power play here.
That's a goal.
Chicago hasn't. Wait, a goal? Athanasiou in front of the net. Shot, score! It's 3-1 Chicago. And this one is going away from the Maple Leafs right now. A power play goal. And it's 3-1 Chicago with 2:55 left to go in the second period. So 2 straight Chicago goals gets them up by 2. Just a great passing sequence, I believe. You can just break down the play if you want to.
Wow, that was just great. Honestly, like, caught them off guard. Caught Maple Leafs off guard there.
Mm-hmm. Just a nice shot, I think, under the elbow of the goaltender. And it's a 3-1 lead for the Chicago Blackhawks, trying to hand these Maple Leafs their first loss of the season. So now Vofford behind the net. They say it went out of play, but no, they don't. Now it's a 2-on-1 for the Blackhawks again. Blackhawks in shot went wide of the net. Oh my, almost got the 4th goal for the Blackhawks. And my oh my, the Maple Leafs defense is just getting worked on right now. And this is just getting away from them now.
Mm-hmm. Not looking good for them.
Just wow. I never
2-point lead.
never expected this.
Blackhawks.
I mean, we're almost there. Joey said that the Blackhawks would win, and he would get another goal, but the Maple Leafs would get 2 to try to make it, or to 4-3. You said your prediction was. So
Yeah.
we'll see if that does come true or not. Blackhawks moving it around in the zone. They just look very confident now on a Blackhawks team that wasn't expected to have the best season, even though Bedard's their best player on the team. You just don't expect them to. I mean, you expect some wins, but you don't expect them to try to bounce back from a game, and they just look way better now.
Yeah.
Like way better than the second period. In the second period, oh my! I didn't start the
Ooh.
timer. Oops, my bad. And now trying to feed it in front. Toronto in front. Can't get that pass through. 90 seconds left to go on the clock. Now fight at the point now. John Klingberg at the point. They're trying to get that pass through. And it's taken away. Taken away here. Force a turnover in front of the net. Shot. Matthews got wide of the net. Was blocked. The offensive zone time now is 40 seconds and more for these Maple Leafs. Kept them in the zone. Shot got blocked. And here come the Blackhawks the other way. Here comes Seth Jones. A minute left to go in the period. And he gets a little bit high stick, but no call on the play. 55 seconds left to go in the second period. We have a 3-1 Chicago lead. And Maple Leafs behind the net now. Trying to feed it in front. Trying to get at least a goal to exit the period. And now a shot and a save. And crowd thinks there should have been a penalty or not. Shot went wide of the net. 35 seconds left to go in the period.
SpaghettiOs.
And it's in the corner. Taken away, trying to feed it in
Desperate
front.
attempts.
Yeah, desperate attempts right now for these Maple Leafs. Shot through traffic, save. Oh, trying to get that one home. 18 seconds left to go on the clock for this second period.
Yummy.
Into the zone. Maple Leafs trying to get something going. Chicago on a rush in the
And
last
that's
seconds.
the end.
Last seconds into the
Biscuit.
Bedard left it behind if someone was there. That's the end of the second period. End of the second. It's a 3-1 Chicago lead. And I did not expect this at all.
Mm-hmm. That was honestly great.
Yeah.
Great period.
So 4 goals combined in that period, and that's what I'm used to. Intermission report starting right now. And the intermission report has started. So we have 4 goals in that period. What do we see there on those plays for the goals?
A lot of scoring there in that period, honestly. Like, both teams definitely got motivated after first period to try and do their best, and we saw that Blackhawks definitely capitalized on that.
Brandon, any thoughts? And Brandon's just not there. It's just me and Joey basically. And Eli just popping in. Let's see the chat. Let's see what y'all think. Show the game, not the scoreboard. Moon Juice says. Well, Joey, would you like to explain why we can't show the game?
Probably copyright takedown.
Hey, well, I'm just gonna reply no. So, can't show the game. So it's 3-1 Chicago over the Toronto Maple Leafs. Corey Perry scored a breakaway goal, and then a power play goal for the Chicago Blackhawks makes it 3-1. Do we see Toronto coming back from this in the third?
Possibly. With the Blackhawks having a big lead here, I think that if they were to just score one more point, right? Even if Maple Leafs were to come back, I don't think it would really
Pineapple on
much
pizza sucks.
third period. Maybe fourth period if they were to even it up closer, maybe we could go to overtime.
There's
But
only 3 periods.
oh yeah, sorry.
I thought it was football.
My bad. Got confused.
Yeah, but they gotta score 2 goals in this third to try to tie this game up and try to force overtime.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give you a scoring update here in New York City at Madison Square Garden. Still 1-1, and the Rangers just took a penalty, and it's a 5-on-3 advantage for the Coyotes on a power play. So let's see if they convert or not on that power play or not. We'll see. Any thoughts here about the goals? Was there any goals that really stood out to you?
I mean, definitely, probably the first goal over on
Pineapple.
Blackhawks over there. That was definitely a good one.
A very good one. Let's see what the chat has to say now. No changes in the chat. What could we have here? Let's see. I'm just trying to think of anything we can talk about on this intermission report. Any tennis updates?
Not much tennis right now. Just going through quarterfinals matches over in Chicago.
Tennis.com.
All right. Brandon, can you give me some baseball updates?
Astros lost.
What was the score?
It was 5-3.
5-4. Get it right.
5-4. I don't care.
What do you
I'm
think?
disappointed either way. I don't care.
What do you think of these Astros? What do you think they can come back in the series or not?
They better. Otherwise, I'm gonna slap them all. No, not in the way you're thinking.
No, I was thinking what you were thinking.
Don't lie to me.
I was thinking what you're thinking.
Don't lie to me, boy.
I was thinking what you're thinking that you're gonna slap him like.
Exactly.
So the game. Oh, um, what happened? Joey just abandoned abandoned us right there. Wow.
Bye, Joey. Have a good day.
um um what do we have to what Joey returns?
Hello,
Well,
sorry.
look who it is. Welcome back.
What were you about to ask, Max? Hello.
911, what's your emergency?
Hello. I can hear Brandon, but
911, what's your emergency?
And we're back. I had to go for a second real quick. What I was gonna say was like, um, any like, just this period was an interesting one, but just after those 4 goals, it's just slowing down a little bit, in my
Mhm.
opinion. But I'm hoping for overtime. Are we put in our overtime guesses? Do we have overtime in this game or not? I say that Maple Leafs do tie it. They were in a similar situation before. They were down 5-3 to the Montreal Canadiens in their first game of the season. They scored 2 to tie it in the last 2 to 3 minutes, I believe, and they win it in a shootout in overtime. Basically, a shootout. Yeah, shootout. Yeah, but they've been in the situation before in the season, so I'm not surprised that they tie it again. So I say overtime's my guess. So I'm gonna put this overtime.
yeah, I also think overtime will happen here. It'll be tied up maybe 3-3, and then we'll have last point of the game.
Eh, If we don't have it, do you still see Chicago winning, or just Toronto just coming back amazingly?
I think that definitely Toronto will try and come back, right?
Mm-hmm.
But just that like possibility of Chicago scoring another point.
Mm-hmm. Just a penalty kill here for the Rangers. I believe we're gonna have a. I think this is a goal or power play goal. Uh, oh my, what saves though on the 5-on-3 right now. Let's see. I'm trying to see if there's a goal or not in this situation. Let's see. No, we haven't had a goal. So predictions. Final score. Predictions. What do we?
I
What do?
think I'm keeping my predictions the same as they were.
Uh,
4-3 Chicago wins.
overtime or just a regular game, just the 60 minutes that we're gonna play, or
I
overtime.
think we'll get overtime.
Okay. Brandon,
What?
do we? Do you see what's? Do you have any? Do you change your score prediction from 10-1 to what now?
900
Oh my god.
to -2.
Uh, I cannot believe you can score like you can just remove goals. It's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll make an
I found it
exception.
out from a 10-million-year-old man.
Um, so let's give us a reminder to our viewers on what other games we have. So Thursday we'll return again on the NHL and MHS. I believe the Nashville Predators come to New York, as we'll be covering the New York Rangers, Nashville Predators at Madison Square Garden in New York. Then we'll take a break for I believe a week, and then we'll be back for the Heritage Classic, the Calgary Flames and the Edmonton Oilers Heritage Classic. And I believe that's our last game in October. because I believe we do 5 games in October, and we've already done two, and this is our third one we're doing. So I believe we're already halfway to our October schedule. So thank you for joining us on the NHL NMHS. We hope to see you on Thursday, and then see you on the whenever the Heritage Classic happens. I believe on the 29th, Sunday. Is the 29th on the Sunday, or I don't know if the 29th is on Sunday or not.
Um,
Full bush.
So, um, let's talk about the Dallas Stars. So, I went to the home opener Thursday. I got my jersey signed by the players. But that's nice and all. But but the most important thing we did is we won 2-1 in the shootout. Duchesne looks good. He's a great pickup for the Dallas Stars. He is a very good pickup, and especially for the price we paid for him, he is a very good pickup. He took less to play it in Dallas, even if it's a 1-year contract. It was a very good deal, and how can you even pass up on that? And he played not his best game, but they seemed rusty in their first game, but he got the game winning shootout goal, so I'm not complaining here. And I saw that live, so I'm not complaining again. I am not complaining. But do you see these Dallas Stars making it far, making it far down the stretch and be one of the best teams in the National Hockey League? Joey, that question was asking to y'all guys.
oh, sorry. I didn't hear it. What
Alright.
was the question again?
We were talking about the Dallas Stars.
Yeah.
What I was saying was they made it to the Western Conference Final last year in the playoffs. They got eliminated by the future Stanley Cup by the Stanley Cup champions, the Vegas Golden Knights, in 6 games. Do you think Dallas has another run or has a very good season to be one of the best teams in the National Hockey League?
They could, yeah. I mean, definitely if they did it last year, they have an opportunity to do it this year, you know?
Mm-hmm. Brandon, what do you think? Do you think Dallas Stars having another good season?
Hello.
Hello. And let's just make predictions for the whole season. Who do you see making playoffs? Who do you see not making playoffs? Let's see how well this ages. So the teams that are trying to be better this year: Buffalo Sabres, Red Wings, Ottawa
Chicken
Senators.
wings.
Bruh.
Okay, who do you think?
Get it right.
Who do you see making the playoffs? You can search up the teams if you want to.
Brandon.
I take a bold take. I say the Blackhawks make the playoffs. See how well that
Yeah, I
ages.
agree with Mrs. Max. I have to
I'll
agree with
see
him
how
on
well
this one.
that ages, though. I'll see how well that ages.
I'll
See how-
agree with you.
see-
We'll
It
both
ages
be
by
down
10
for
million
that.
years.
Oh my goodness. Well, you heard it here first. We made the bold prediction here on the NHL and MHS. We say the Blackhawks make the playoffs, even if it's a wild card position. Yeah. Recap here in Washington. 2-0 Calgary, and then Washington scores a beautiful mini 2-on-1, and then makes it 2-1. Then another great pass, like not even a minute later, and just sneaks one through Markstrom. That's a bad goal to give up. McMichael with a goal to tie the game up at 2. It's an intermission though, and the Washington Capitals trying to win at home. So Corey Perry got the game-winning, or not the game-winning goal yet, but he has the go-ahead goal. That might be the game-winning one, and we're still in this intermission, and it will be back and after this commercial break.
Commercial break.
Let's see any predictions for this game or any other games we're gonna cover in the week.
I think I've covered my predictions for this game pretty well. Not so sure about the other games, but
Mm-hmm. Makes sense. Brandon, any predictions? Let's see what chat says. Nothing in the chat. That's fun. I mean, it is a Monday, so people are not probably not in the best moods. We can understand that because Mondays are tough.
Banana.
Sauce.
Apple.
Tree.
Tree.
Banana. I mean,
Orange.
why are we just
Strawberry.
why are we playing this game? This is when you don't have anything
Orange.
scripted in the intermission. Okay. Do you think Matthews scores a hat trick now that we've gone through 2 periods already? Do you think he can score 3 to try to take the lead for the Maple Leafs, or just not it tonight? Just not it tonight.
It's cutting it closer now, but it could be possible.
Oh, so Joey says he still gets a hat trick. I say no. He doesn't get a hat trick. He might get a goal, but no, he doesn't get a hat trick.
I mean, I think it's very unlikely that it happens, but I'm not gonna close off the possibility.
There's still a full 20 minutes to be played, and you never know. It's just a wild day in hockey right now. I believe there's a fight in Florida or New Jersey. My apologies. Florida versus New Jersey. They got in a little bit of scrum there near the benches. Matthew Tkachuk with the push, and they just started just going off. So 3-0 Panthers over the Devils right now. The Devils lost a game, and now they're just not looking like they're gonna win this one in the third. And Florida made it to the Stanley Cup Finals last year, and look what's happened. They're 0 for 2 on their wins and losses right now. They haven't won a single game, but they're up by 3 now over the Devils. So do you think they win the game or no?
Probably.
All right. So Joey thinks they'll win their first game of the season. I feel like Florida's going to blow it, but I'm just kidding. Florida's going to win the game. We got to add some comedy in here somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Toronto's showed up for a second. They started putting pressure. They just got to put it into the net. They didn't put it into the net, and then the Blackhawks converted on that. They had all the chances in the world to put it home, and they didn't. And that's what happens when you don't put it home.
Mhm.
And now we're gonna be back. The players are back on the ice. 1:15 until the puck drops again for the third period. My apologies, third period. They just showed them real quick, and then they just went away. That's weird. Yeah. And then I believe we're gonna November's will be, I don't know what in November we'll have. I have the schedule right here.
Mhm.
Okay, we cover this game, so that's gonna be a check right now because we're almost done with that game. We're almost done with this game. So then we do 2 more games in the month, and then we're done in October. Then the 3rd and the 4th, and then the 11th and the 18th and the 25th we'll be doing in November. And then we have a triple header. It's been announced. December 2nd, prepare your bags because a triple header. We're going to have 3 games covered from 1 all the way till night. Tampa Bay Lightning versus Dallas Stars, New York Islanders versus the Florida Panthers, and the Vancouver Canucks versus the Calgary Flames. We'll be going to the scoreboard now, as we'll be starting this third period. What do y'all think in this third period? Buckle up, I guess. Buckle up, I guess.
Gonna be tight.
It's gonna be a tight one, but let's buckle up here. Face-off is won by the Toronto Maple Leafs, trying to come back in the period because they are way behind right now. They're down by 2, and yeah, bless you, or coughing. I don't know if you're sneezing
You're
or
welcome.
coughing. Oh, wraparound couldn't go. Riley will try to clear it now, and it's not cleared. Seth Jones dancing the blue line. Can't get the shot through. It was blocked. Kept in by the Blackhawks behind the net. 30 seconds into this period, they already have the pressure. Bedard's on the ice. Bedard only has 1 goal right now, and he's trying to get his second of the game, or trying to get his second of the season. Matthews in. Matthews shot saved. Denying Matthews, and not even less than a minute in, and the Toronto Maple Leafs trying to get back in this one. Third period barely started here. What do y'all think?
Honestly, just keeping my predictions the same so far. I think that my predictions are probably right. You never know though. I could be wrong with this.
Off the face-off shot through traffic went wide. And then the rebound also saved. Rebound another saved. 3 chances. And Toronto can't put it home. Here come the Blackhawks on the rush, though. Shot got blocked. And it's taken by McCabe. Tavares. And here come the Maple Leafs into the zone. Nylander has been a great player on the ice. Best Maple Leaf on the ice right now. McCabe lost it. And now Blackhawks take it. But now Toronto takes it right now. Third period barely starting here, or in the minute and a half in the third. Nothing's really materialized here. Toronto's had a couple of chances, but nothing really happened. Now in front of the net, shot save. Got to the blue line, went off a skate, and can't get that pass through deep into the zone. Toronto pressuring, though. Toronto wants to make it 3-2, though. You can just see it in their eyes right now, and you can see it in their play. Shot went wide of the net. Perry will try to rim it to Foligno, but could not. Not get to the blue line here. Murphy, Perry, lost it, and it was poked away. Dickinson tried to get the puck, and it was just taken away by the Maple Leafs, and trying to get the puck there just didn't have enough speed to go. This crowd at Scotiabank Arena has not celebrated since the second period, and now is when they tie the game at 1. This crowd wants some goals for the Maple Leafs. You can just tell. And it's fought for it behind the net. Now at the point, shot through traffic went wide. And now at the point, now in the circle, trying to fade it in front for someone in front. And now a shot got blocked. Bunch of turnovers. What a hop. It's been controlling with his stick, and now I've got a penalty. Oh, great. We got a penalty here. 17:02 into the second, or just a stoppage in play. I don't think we got a penalty. I don't know. I don't know what happened. No, I don't think we have a penalty. I just think it was just stoppage in play. Weirdly just stopped. And the face-off is won by Bedard for the Blackhawks. And he's on the floor trying to keep the puck, and now taken by the Chicago Blackhawks. Trying to get something going here, sent in the zone. And Toronto will get to the puck first. McCabe will try to rim it out of the zone. It is rimmed out of the zone. Jones will send it back in, though, for the Blackhawks. Toronto has the puck, though. And they'll start the breakout. That pass couldn't go, and it's an icing. Not much going for these Maple Leafs, no, now. They started off good in this third period. I should say third period. My apologies if it still says second period. Off the face-off is won by the Blackhawks, and that shot got blocked through traffic. And taking it out of the zone. No, it's kept in. Shot went wide of the net. And it's kept in again, and here come the Maple Leafs the other way. And it's fought for there. And Bertuzzi is trying to get the puck for the Maple Leafs, trying to make it a 3-2 game. Shot from the point went off the crossbar.
Ooh.
That looked like just a typical shot and just went off the post or the crossbar. My apologies there. Matthews will rim it around Bertuzzi. So Maple Leafs got close to making it a 3-2 game, but did not put it home. Now centered shot and a save. So the boys in blue hit the iron. Now that shot went wide of the net. Trying to feed it in front. Tavares gets to the puck. Now at the point now, shot got blocked, and here come the Blackhawks on a 3-on-2. Or on 3-on-3, my apologies. And now fought for behind the net. Trying to feed it in front was Foligno. Now that shot from the point went wide. Corey Perry. Now Foligno. Foligno in the right circle. Foligno's still dancing it around. Now at the point, can't be kept in by the defenseman at the by Murphy. My apologies. Here come the Chicago Blackhawks into the zone again, and it's shot and it went save and a rebound after the CU and a save again by Wool. So Toronto hits the crossbar. Close chance though. I cannot believe it would just look like a typical shot from the point, and it got deflected and it just hit the iron right there.
Bad luck.
They are this close, inches away from almost making it a 3-2 game, but it's just not meant to be right now. With 14:36 to go, you come to question if they try to step up play here. Jones moves it around to the other point. Now in front, shot save. So 14:27. What do you think of this game right now?
It's gonna be a tough battle, definitely, if Maple Leafs want to make it back.
And for you viewers at home, you can start the chat right now. Start the chants. And off the face-off, it is one versus battle for. That shot got blocked. Rebound got blocked again. Another shot through traffic and a save. There's been a lot of whistles right now. I just can't really think about anything right now. Just a typical period right now. We're already 6 minutes in. They got to think of something right now, or Toronto's just going to lose this game. Plain and simple right now.
Yeah.
Bedard's on the ice. Face-off is not taken here as it's changed around. Face-off won by the Blackhawks. Jones through traffic went wide of the net. Now at the point. Now at the behind the net, and they lost it. Marner. And here comes the Blackhawks. The Maple Leafs. My apologies. 6 minutes into this third period, nothing's really developed here. Shot that was saved. Matthews again. Matthews is red hot, trying to get his first goal of the game. Matthews slides it in front, save. Rebound up in the air, and it's a glove save. And we'll take a break here. We'll be taking a commercial break here. Still 3-1 Blackhawks on their 2 goals, or their 2 go-ahead goals in the second period. We'll see if the Toronto Maple Leafs can come back in the span of, I believe, 13 minutes. My apologies. We will see if they can try to come back. But we'll be back on the NHL and MHS after these commercial breaks.
8 minutes.
And we're back from commercial breaks. Me, Brandon, and Joey here.
Hello.
What were you saying? Oh,
Call's about to end in 8 minutes.
that's what you're saying. We'll do that next commercials. So 13:50 left to go in the third period. Come to question if Toronto still has the steam to try to come back in this one. And after hitting the crossbar, it just must be like a very annoying that they couldn't put that one home on the tip.
Yeah.
So Bedard on the faceoffs tonight has 3 out of 12 that he's won. And now the faceoff is won by the Blackhawks, kept in by the Maple Leafs. Shot deflected on net and a save. And another shot from a tight angle and a save. Now in the corner where it's fought for, and now it's taken by the Blackhawks. Donato will feed it across ice. Trying to feed it for Bedard, and Bedard gets hit and he takes the goaltender with him.
Oof.
Now rimmed it around. And it's taken by the Maple Leafs. Maple Leafs will move up ice. Here comes Riley. Riley trying to get something going for these Leafs. Leafs trying in front. Tavares can't get that pass connected. Giordano from the point. Deflected on net and a save by the blocker. And it's cleared. 13 minutes left to go in the third period. Maple Leafs are down by 2 in their home building. Here come the Blackhawks in. Oh, and he missed the net, and a penalty upcoming on the Maple Leafs. Not the time to give a penalty. That is not a time to give up a penalty right now. John Klingberg to the box, and another power play for Chicago. They're 4th of the night. Let's see. He hooked him, I believe. And he barely missed the net, too. He barely missed the net as well. Oh, what a save. So, a delayed call on the Maple Leaf, call on the Maple Leafs sends them to the box, and that's just wasted time for them that they could have had back for try to get something going. Foligno Athanasiou on the ice as well. Here come the Blackhawks. I don't see if Bedard's on the ice or not. I don't think Bedard's on the. I think this is the second power play unit. As Bedard was just on the ice, so I get that they don't want to play him right now. Maple Leafs will just clear it out of the zone. 30 seconds into this power play, nothing's really materialized here. What do you think right now?
Honestly, if Maple Leafs, I don't think if they keep playing like this, I don't think we'll have, overtime.
Here come the Maple Leafs shorthanded, though, trying to get something going in front of the net. Shot missed the net. How did he miss the net? Now Matthews in front. Looking the handle. Shot went wide of the net. Shorthanded. Another chance went wide of the net. Riley will rim it around. Now back at the point, shorthanded, and they're just going to waste some time now. Matthews, Riley. What a pass, and he just couldn't connect there. Or he did connect, but it just missed wide. If they put that home, that would have been very big for them. Matthews with the puck now. We'll just throw it behind the net. Trying to get the puck. Oh, wow. What an individual wet effort and a shot on net and a save. And the ref almost gets tripped up there. Matthews had a good shift, and now he's back on the bench. 20 seconds left to go on the power play. It felt like more of a Toronto power play, my apologies. Bedard had the puck, and then he lost it. 11 seconds left to go on the power play now. Moving it around. Trying to feed it in front. Shot, save, rebound. Another save, and the power play is over for the Blackhawks. So 1 for 4 on the power play, and here come the Maple Leafs. This could be a 2-on-2. This is a 2-on-2, and he just not a great move there. 3-on-2 the other way. Bedard, shot, save. Bedard almost puts one home. Trying to get his second goal of the season in his rookie career in the NHL. Oh, it hit the post.
Oh.
It hit the post. What an unlucky break.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
What an unlucky break for these Maple Leafs. And Bedard almost puts that one. Oh, it came loose, too.
It's not looking good for them.
They got 10:33 to work with. And the faceoff will be reset, though. Bedard's just contemplating how I could have done something better on that one. Off the faceoff. Here come the Maple Leafs, just dump it into the zone. And icing here on the Maple Leafs, I believe. Yep, we do have an icing here. Slowed down the pace here. 10:27 to go. It says 10:26 on our clock. I don't know why that says our 10:26 on the clock. One face off, and it's taken by the Maple Leafs. Maple Leafs will tip it into the zone. They're down by two. My apologies. I was about to say they're down by 3, but the score is 3-1. Domi, Giordano, now in front of the net shot. Oh, what a save.
Oof.
Trying to get the tipping off a skate. It would have been legal, but it might have looked like it would have been goalie interference there. And now, fought for behind the net. Less than 10 minutes to go in the period. Toronto needs to get 2. Moved it around. The Blackhawks in the zone. Shot got blocked. Now they got to step up some offense. They cannot give up turnovers. They need offense. These last 10 minutes are critical. And if they want to go perfect, now turnover, save! Oh, my. You cannot give the puck up like that. Cannot do that. Maple Leafs up ice. Went off a skate. They just cannot communicate on these passes. These passes are terrible. Chicago just a better team, but the shots are even at 29 now. Into the zone. Shot missed the net. Taken by Matthews. Matthews trying to get his first goal of this game, and I just don't see the hat trick happening again for Matthews. And now taking up ice. And now taken by the Blackhawks the other way. Blackhawks in. Blackhawks shot save. Out of the glove. Rebound went wide of the net. And it's fought for in the corner. Trying to feed it in front now. Now this shot went wide of the net. And it's fought for again in the corner. And it's taken by the Maple Leafs. .24 left to go in the third period. Here come the Maple Leafs into the zone trying to get something going. It is not looking good for them, though. Kept in the zone again. Moving it around. They lost it at the point. And they look like a hooking, but no call. Oh, no, we do get a call on the play. Oh, and they call a penalty on Chicago. Oh, I believe they called a penalty on Chicago. A delayed penalty upcoming. Yep, that's a high stick. That's a penalty. So, we have and Joey has returned. We just a penalty upcoming on Chicago. So Toronto's going to be on the power play. This could be very big for them.
Yes.
Could be very big for them. They really need to score on this power play to try to come back in this game.
Yeah.
They need to score on this one. Let's see what chat's going. Do we have any Go Leafs Go chants? No, we only have one person watching, which is me. Wow, that's fun. I get it. Monday's not the best day to stream, I guess. I don't know.
Yep.
Yeah, what I want. Don't stop. Yeah, what I want. Don't stop. It's gonna be you and me, cause I don't know about Brandon.
Yeah.
8:08 to go in the third. This could be a big opportunity for these Maple Leafs if they do put it home. If they get a power play goal, it's a game again. It's a game again if they score on this power play.
Yep. We'll see what happens here.
Delayed penalty. The delayed penalty. Still gonna keep it on the thing. If we have any new viewers watching us, it's 3-1 Chicago. Toronto gets a power play. Delayed penalty up calling on the on the Chicago Blackhawks. My apologies. Connor Bedard's family. You can just see the emotions roller coaster. Melanie, Madison, and Tom. Tom Bedard has like the best reactions. His dad is just so into the game.
Very passionate.
Very passionate about his son Connor Bedard. Hoping for the best, as Connor Bedard already has a goal in this season as a power play for the Maple Leafs. Maple Leafs trying to score on this power play though. Klingberg at the dancing at the blue line. Nylander waiting, trying to set it around. Tavares in front of the net. Shot went wide of the net. And it's not cleared, though. 20 seconds into this power play. The dance at the blue line now. Klingberg through traffic got blocked. Not a good start, though. Maple Leafs re-enter. Here come the Marner. That pass was off. I thought they were going to re-enter, but this passing just cannot connect, and Foligno looks a bit injured on the Chicago bench. And he's laughing it off. Weird. That's quite weird. They're passing it back. I don't know what they're doing right now. This is not how to take advantage on your power play. Matthews, they've only had 2 power plays, and they haven't scored on... They only had 1 power play before this, and they just haven't converted on any of them. Marner will send it back to the point for Klingberg. John Klingberg dancing the blue line. Waiting. Just puts it in deep. Nothing's materializing here. Already past a minute in this power play. Or more than a minute now. 40 seconds left to go on the power play. 6:48 left to go in the third. Trying to come back in this game is Toronto. Now at the point, John Klingberg. That pass got deflected and out of the zone. And these fans here at Scotiabank Arena are getting annoyed now. And I don't blame them.
Yep.
Tavares is trying to feed it in front of the net, but that's the wrong team. And
Home
here
game too,
here
right?
come the 3. Yep, it's a home game. Poked away, almost a 3-on-2 short-handed for the Blackhawks. Out to Matthews, gives it a cross, and Tavares whiffs on the one-timer in the circle. Not something you wanted to do there. And it's cleared again. The power play is over for the Maple Leafs. A wasted opportunity. They got no shots on their last power play, which was this power play. So 6 minutes to go. We're reaching that point where they got to get 2. It's just, I don't see it happen anymore. Tipped, and it was blocked through traffic. They're trying to throw everything to the net, but the defense for the Blackhawks have gone very good. That O is giving me some worry there. Sent in by the Blackhawks. Oh, my. Got a hit there on the boards. Almost turned over. And here come the Toronto Maple Leafs into the zone. Domi trying to leave it behind someone, but no one was there on his left side. 5:20 left to go in the third period. Trying to tie the game up at 3. Toronto needs 2. 5 minutes to go. Shot deflected, went on net. Or it didn't deflect. It was just hopping towards the net. Just a puck on edge. 5 minutes to go in the third. It's just not looking hot right now for the Maple Leafs. How can they come back in the last 5 minutes of the game? Nyes in front. It got blocked. Nice defense by the Blackhawks. And that pass would have been a 2-on-1 pass. Couldn't
Yeah, I
connect,
don't
though.
see how they can come back with 4 minutes and a half left, you know?
But at least I can try to get one at least. Try to get at least one for the home crowd here.
Yeah.
Try at least get another one. And also comes the question when do you think they can try to pull the goaltender here? When they're gonna get an empty net here? I'm saying around.
Maybe. Go ahead.
I was about to say around like when they have the puck and when they're in the zone.
Yeah, I think so too.
It's just not looking hot. Just not looking hot. And I think
Yeah.
just wow. I just cannot believe this. I had Maple Leafs winning this game, and it's just kind of crashed down in the second period after they tied it. Updates on the games all around the league right now. 4-2 Panthers. Devils trying to make a comeback. Rangers up by 1 over the Coyotes. It's 2-1 at Madison Square Garden. Tied at 2 with 6:03 left to go. Flames Capitals. Red Wings up by 4-0 over the Blue Jackets with 4:20 to go in the period 3. And it's in our game it's 3-1 Blackhawks with 4:21 to go in the third period. It comes to question when you're gonna think if the Maple Leafs have the energy or have the will to try to at least get one back, but they've had all period and it's felt like this period just zoomed by, and they wasted that power play opportunity. If they scored on that power play, this would have been a very tense situation. When they score a goal, they get rolling, apparently.
Yep.
And it's unfortunate that they are not doing good. I'm mad because the last time we had the goal horn wasn't working, and it just this might be the only chance that works. So, rip.
Yeah.
But at least we have Thursday the Nashville Predators and the New York Rangers facing off at Madison Square Garden. I don't know if y'all gonna join or not, but just gonna mention it here on Thursday. This is just wow.
Yeah. I predicted red, but I can see how it's disappointing game for you.
Disappointing. I'm not a Maple Leafs fan. I'm just like shocked. I'm just
Yeah.
shocked the Blackhawks are gonna win this, especially when the Maple Leafs have had a hot start. Face-off is 1 at center. This is reaching the 4-minute mark of the third period. Comes the question when they pull when they get an empty net, they just got to get the puck, try to get into the zone. 4:07 to go in the third period. Here come the Maple Leafs up the ice, trying to get something going. Now leaves a back shot that got blocked. Empty net now for the Maple Leafs. Now it's an empty net. Wool is on the bench. The goaltender's on the bench with 3:58 to go. So I almost predicted correctly. I said the 3-minute to 4-minute mark of the third, and you can just see the assistant coaches and the other coaches trying to tell their team to get some energy in this game and just try to come back in this one, try to force this into overtime. Face-off is won by the Maple Leafs. Fought for. Blackhawks could just basically end this game on an empty netter. Marner trying to feed it in front. And it's taken by the Maple Leafs. Maple Leafs trying to feed it in front of the net, but they can't find a lane. 3:40 left to go in the third. Shot went wide of the net. Austin Matthews feeds it from Marner. Now to Nylander. Nylander shot, and it got blocked. And now broke his stick on the process. And it's cleared by the Blackhawks with 3:30 left to go. A nice break for the Maple Leafs. Thank God he broke his stick. That would have been an empty netter if he didn't. Nylander. 3:18 left to go in the third. Will we see anything happen? Klingberg at the blue line. Riley, Nylander waiting. Trying to feed it in front. Shot save. Oh, rebound. Oh, still on the line. Oh, my. How did that not go in? How did that not go in? Wow.
That foot.
Just a great save there. I don't know if that crossed the line or not. They're going to review it. Or they're not going to review it. Let's just see if that was a great save. Let's see. That was just a great save. Wow. He just didn't have enough on the shot. If he had enough on the shot, then it would have been a 3-2 game.
That's save on the left foot.
Off the face-off was won by the Maple Leafs. Struggled to keep it, though. Cleared out of the zone. 3 minutes to go in the third. And we have an icing. Blackhawks ice the puck, so they can't reset their play. They can't change players right now. They might have some tired Blackhawks on the ice right now. Less than 3 minutes to go in the third. Next game will happen Thursday. I don't know if Joey will join us or not, but we'll see. It is 3-1 Chicago. Face-off is won by the Toronto. Moving it around. That pass couldn't connect. And it's fought for behind the net. Now in the corner,
2:45 left.
2:45 left to go in the third. Thank you for reminding our audience here. Now it's behind the net. 2:40 to go. One off a helmet of the ref, I think. Tavares trying to feed it in front now. Tavares went off the outside the goal post. And now at the point, Klingberg again. Klingberg dancing. Now in the circle. That shot went wide of the net.
Ooh. Oh.
And
Behind the net.
Nylander. Klingberg. Nylander. Do traffic save. Rebound. Still lose. Oh, my. How did that not go? Klingberg again. 2:10 left to go in the period. Shot saved.
A lot of frustration from Maple Leafs.
2:08 left to go in the third. My speaker just died. That's what happens when you don't score, Maple Leafs. Oh, no, they didn't die. Why is it saying it's dead then? Stop lying to me, speaker. 2:08 to go in the third. Empty net on the other end for the Toronto Maple Leafs. 3-1 Chicago. Oh, there's a timeout. Timeout right now.
Ooh.
It's a timeout for Toronto. It's a perfect time. They have 2 minutes to work with, or less, or more than 2 minutes to work with. They got a timeout, try to get a strategy going now, and they just need something to go. They need something to do something. They just need. It's been great saves by the goaltender as well, so you can't take the credit away from the defense as well. It's also been great saves by their goaltender by Chicago. Timeout for Toronto still, and the timeout is over. Let's see if the Chicago Blackhawks can hold on to this, or will the Maple Leafs try to make a heroic comeback. Empty net on the other end. 6-on-5 advantage for the Maple Leafs. New Jersey has made it a 4-3 game. So it's a
Wow.
1-goal game against Florida. Florida might blow the lead. There's no way they blow the lead. That's crazy. That'd be crazy.
That'd be crazy.
Dickinson is 3-11. 3 out of 11 faceoff wins. Tavares 11 out of 15, and Tavares wins the faceoff. 2:05 left to go. Tipped, and it went wide of the net. Oh, my. 2 minutes to go in the third. Trying to feed it in front. Shot. Oh, he missed the net, Matthews. Toronto's pulling everything to the net now. In front, trying to get something going. Chicago will clear it. 1:45 to go in the third. Still a 2-goal game. 100 seconds to go in the period. Here come the Maple Leafs. Maple Leafs trying to feed it in front for Matthews, and it got blocked, I believe, or a save. And it goes through a bunch of sticks, kept in the zone by Nylander. Nylander, now at the point. Less than 90 seconds to go in the period. Klingberg shot through traffic, went wide of the net. And it will be cleared. Corey Perry has the puck, and then he lost it. Almost turned over. And Corey Perry has it. Corey Perry trying to get to the empty net. He whiffs on it again. 1:05 to go. Less than a minute to go in the period. And it's looking like hopes are over.
Oh,
And
Wait.
And Marner,
That's
Hall, empty net score.
goal.
And now this game is officially over. 52 seconds to go, or 54 seconds left to go. Chicago has made it 4-1. Wow.
Dang.
Wow. Tough game for these Maple Leafs.
That's bad.
That's a very. So that's the rest of the game. It doesn't really matter. Just wow. That save there. Really, really important save there to make. And he just turned it over. Just bad.
I would have been
bad.
right about the 4 part if they keep the score like this, if the score stays the same.
4-1 Toronto. Or 4-1 Chicago. My apologies. As we're reaching the last minute of our broadcast, and the puck is still not dropped. Toronto just not playing their game tonight. And they're not Red Wings win against the Blue Jackets. And they're reviewing something. They're saying they might review that the empty net was offside. There's no way they review that the empty net's offside. Okay, they're reviewing something. I don't know what they're reviewing. I'm just as confused. Okay, they're done reviewing some. Oh no, they're not done. Under review. Something's under review. They need sound. Referees need sound right now. Don't have sound right now on the speaker. Are they saying that the empty net goal was offside? This okay, something's under review, and we've had that in 3 games in a row. We've had 3. Okay, while we're waiting, they're reviewing if it's offside. The empty net.
Oh,
So do you think it's offside?
I don't think so. Because it was kind of pressed on the line.
I can't believe they're reviewing if an empty net's offside. I mean, it is big. It is big for the Maple Leafs. If this goal comes off, then it's back to a 2-goal game with 54.1 to go in the third.
Yeah.
I got no better music to play than this. Okay, they
Oh.
made their decision. And
Oh my gosh.
they say,
Are you kidding me?
and they say no goal. Oh my goodness, they say no goal. The empty
That's
net goal does not
bonkers.
stand. They're going to reset the clock to a minute now. And I cannot believe that an empty net goal was offside. Wow. So there's still some hope in Toronto right now. With a minute left to go. If this bites them back in the 55. They changed the clock to 55. What in the world? So off the face-off, it's 1, and with 52 seconds left to go, Toronto re-enters 3-1 right now. Empty net on the other end for Toronto. Toronto moving it around,
Oh.
and the shot got blocked, rebound, and it's taken away. Empty net. 37 seconds shot save, rebound, another save, and 34 seconds left to go on the clock.
Yeah, this is it.
32-30, and it's taken away. Nylander shot through traffic, went wide. 24 seconds left to go on the clock. Our timer is a little bit behind. Now in front of the net. Nylander shot, got blocked, rebound, still loose in the front of the net. 14 seconds left to go on the clock. And this one in front of the net shot. Oh, what a save. Nylander, 8 seconds,
wait.
shot, score!
Whoa. That's crazy.
The Maple Leafs get one back with 6.2 to go on the clock. So at least they got something to cheer about in Toronto.
Yeah.
I cannot believe they scored.
Yeah.
So they score with 6 seconds to go. Finally, they score, but it's a little too late.
Yeah, got like 6 seconds left.
You're making my
Gonna
dreams
have to have
come.
like a Christmas miracle here.
They gotta score in these last 6 seconds. There's still hope. So Toronto get. Oh, they're reviewing this. No way.
Oh my gosh.
There's no way they're reviewing this.
Gosh, these refs.
Now it's under review again. What is happening in this game?
So many reviews.
They're saying if it's offside. Oh my. That's not offside. Good goal. I don't know. I don't even care. I don't even care anymore. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's not gonna change the outcome.
It's not
I
gonna
don't
change the
think.
outcome. Chicago wins 3-1 or 3-2. I don't know. I cannot believe this. I've never gone through this. I've never
Why
seen this
doing
ever.
it? Just give it to them.
I've
Like,
never seen this happen.
that's kind of goofy.
6.2 on the clock, and they're reviewing the Toronto 3-2 goal. Ay, ay, ay.
Whew. All right.
Okay.
They made their decision.
The headphones are coming off, and what's the call? Let's see.
No goal.
No goal, and the Toronto Maple Leafs think they had scored the 3-2 goal. They say it's a no
That's
goal
crazy.
again, and wow, unbelievable. So they're gonna add more time to the clock again, 51 seconds back on the clock, or they're gonna add 51 back to the clock. This final minute of the period, this game's not gonna end. This game's not gonna end.
I know.
This game's not going to end. Empty net for Toronto on the other end, though. If they score another goal, they're going to review it. I bet you. They're going to if they review another one. I swear. So a weird ending of events. Toronto thought they made it 3-2, but now it's 3-1.
No
On
points. Like
30
that's
seconds
easy.
left to go. Shot deflected on net. Rebound went wide of the net. So Toronto can't even catch a break. And now in front of the net, it was taken away. 20 seconds left to go. Shot deflected. We went wide. Rebound in front of the net. Still loose. 15 seconds left to go on the clock. Empty net for Toronto. And we got a penalty? There's no way we get a penalty. Oh, my goodness, we get a penalty.
Oh my gosh, bro. This game.
This game will not end. We got a delayed penalty. Panthers win 4-3 in New Jersey. I cannot believe we can't end this game apparently. Okay, so Toronto has 12 seconds to work with a power play. See if they can make it 3-2 again. See if they can make it 3-2 again. They got it's a little too late, but everything's not a little too late in this game apparently.
Oh my
This
god.
game will not end. This is a never-ending game. And we're barely in the third game of our coverage of this season. Imagine the rest. We'll never have anything like this later on in the season, I bet you.
Yeah, this is like a one-time occurrence.
This is like the rarest thing you're going to see. They take off 2 goals because they're offside in the last minute, and then they add minutes back on the clock. Off the face-off is won by the Maple Leafs. Now trying to feed that across ice. And
Goal!
it's taken all the way to the empty net and a goal. And they're probably going to review that knowing these refs. But I
Yeah.
think that will be a good goal with 6 seconds left to go on the clock. Chicago makes it 4-1 again.
This is just
So 4-1 Chicago again. So I think we can finally end I think the game's finally over. Yay! I think the game finally will end after all of this.
Yep.
After all of this, man.
Blackhawks win.
4, 3, 2, 1. Everyone heading to the exits. The Blackhawks win. Final score 4-1. Wow. Very weird ending to this game, and we'll probably never see anything like it again. But wow. So we'll head to the cameras here for our last words on the game. Go over the game a little bit. What do you think of this game? What did you think of the game after in the ending? The ending was
That was a very surprising ending. I thought it would be much closer towards the end, but yeah, it was just a ton of offsides there according to the refs. Just overall, it picked up the pace on second period, and then it just slowed down to like a crawl at third period, which is kind of surprising.
Let's see what our comments have to say before we go. Nothing. No one's watching. Yeah, but this has just been a weird game. It was a weird game at the end. So
Weird game, weird
Chicago
stream.
scores an empty net, and then they get the goal off. They review the goal on an empty net goal, and they say it's offside. Toronto scores thinking they made it 3-2 with, I believe, 7 seconds to go on the clock, and then they nope offside again. Then they get a power play with 12 seconds to go, and they don't convert. And the 4 won the final in Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. Just a very weird ending, and I believe we're not gonna see that ever again. Wow. I cannot believe that ending to the game.
Yeah,
Well, I thought it was never gonna end. I thought they were gonna review that other goal for an offside.
just crazy game,
Just
honestly.
wow. I cannot believe it. Oh my goodness. Any takeaways from the game? Nothing. Any last thoughts before we sign off here on the NHL on MHS?
I can't believe I was actually kind of right with that prediction. I got parts of it right, you know?
Yeah, well, you had to predict Chicago winning 4 or something. So
Yeah.
I mean, my prediction was wrong. I thought they were gonna score 3, and I was close, but yep. Just wow.
Yeah.
It's just a weird game that we'll never see that ending ever again. We'll never see that ending ever again.
Yeah, odd ending. Honestly.
Just wow. I'm still speechless.
Yeah.
I'm still speechless with how it ended. Like, wow, I cannot believe that. Well, any last thoughts before we go, Joey? Before we sign off until we see y'all on Thursday.
That's pretty much it. I mean, just overall kind of a blowout, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. I think I commentated more goals than they actually count on the board.
Yeah.
Oh my, a wacky ending here on the NHL and MHS at Scotiabank Arena. The 4 won the final in Toronto. Not the outcome that the Maple Leafs wanted, but Chicago gets their second win of the season, and that's what they want for their rookie.
Yeah.
And just wow, I'm still speechless about it. Well, that's all the time we have for today. We'll see you on Thursday. I don't know if Joey will join us or not. We'll see. I think all the NHL games. Let's give him a NHL score update before we go. 4-0 Red Wings win over the Blue Jackets. 4-3 Panthers win over the Devils. 2-1 Rangers won against the Coyotes. 4-1 Blackhawks over the Maple Leafs. And oh my, Flames and Capitals are going to a shootout.
Ooh.
So that's the only game that's still going on. They just ended the overtime right now, and they couldn't score in that overtime. We'll see how that ending goes, but we'll not be able to cover that. Because we'll be heading out on the NHL and MHS as we've been going on for 3 hours. Oh my. So Joey, you're gonna join us for Thursday?
We'll see. If I have tennis stuff that day, I might not be able to, but we'll see what happens.
All right. Well, that's all the time we have here on the NHL on MHS. 4 won the final. Chicago. Bedard didn't get on the board, but he sure had some great chances. But all in all, 4-1 Chicago over the Toronto Maple Leafs. Toronto's first loss of the season. Chicago's second win of the season. We'll see you later on the NHL and MHS on Thursday when the Nashville Predators come to New York City to face the New York Rangers at Madison Square Garden. Until then, from Joey, I'm Max, and we'll see you then next time. We'll see you next time on the NHL and MHS. Thank you for watching.
Peace out.